TC authorities has filed their affidavit yesterday, Lord. I need to file reply. 1 week time will be.
Item 43.
Item 40.
At the request of counsel for the petitioner, matter stands deferred to be listed after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks.
May it please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 52 on behalf of Mr. H.M.R. Chaudhary, Lordship. Due to some personal...
52.
Yeah, 54, Lordship. Sorry.
Item 54.
SC revenue is
At
there,
the request of a request made on behalf of the counsel for the petitioner, matter stands deferred to be listed after 3 weeks.
Lord, obliged.
May it please, Your Lordship. I am mentioning one matter, my Lord. Matter is fixed tomorrow. Similar matter, service tax matter, Your Lordship. This matter may kindly be taken together, Your Lord. Deeply.
May I please, Your Lordship, regarding item 53, we have filed our affidavit in opposition. Kindly allow us the affidavit be forwarded before this honorable court, Lordship.
Item 53.
Yes, Lordship, on behalf of respondents 7 and 8.
On behalf of respondent
7 and 8.
7 and 8.
Yes, Lordship.
Matter stands deferred to be listed after 3 weeks, enabling them to file reply affidavit.
No, Lordship, affidavit called for today's matter, item 53.
Oh, affidavit needs
yes.
to be called for.
Yes, Lordship.
You filed it.
Yes, yes.
All right. Affidavit be called for. Item 53, affidavit be called for. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
With regard to item number 52, man.
Item?
52.
Huh.
I think that matter be taken up at 2 or after the motion.
At 2 p.m.
I'm deeply obliged.
Lordship, I beg to mention one IA for implement of part.
You want to list it
Yes. For
next week?
Yes, but can run 18. 18.
18, all right.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I would like to mention item number 42, Lordship.
42.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, we are being led by Dr. Saraf in this matter, Lordship. But due to some personal difficulty, Lordship would like to pray for an adjournment today.
Item 42 deferred to be
42
listed.
and Lordship, similar prayer for 58 also.
42 and 58 to be listed after 3 weeks.
Lordship, 42, if it can be listed, Lordship, next Thursday, Lordship.
Lordship, in 42, trading is complete. Case is fixed for final hearing. Maybe take up the vacation.
January.
Lordship.
Deeply obliged.
42 and 58.
42 and 58 of supplementary list.
58 is motion.
Motion, yes, Lord.
58 we can have it next week.
Next week, yes.
Lordship.
But 42, what is that? What is the other matter? 42.
42, yeah.
42 is for admission.
Lordship.
So 42 in January.
Lordship.
And 58 to be listed on 18th?
Lordship.
18th.
Highly okay.
May it please, Your Lordship. Consent of other side, I beg to mention item number 46.
46.
There is a similar matter, that's the arbitration petition, 16, maybe come up for together.
46.
Lordship.
46.
Lordship.
You want it on?
After 2 weeks, Lordship.
After 2 weeks. Item 46 to be listed after 2 weeks at the request of counsel for the petition. Yes. Yes.
Highly obliged.
May it please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention with the consent of the other side, item number 17, Your Lordship.
17.
17. The council, Mr. D. Saraf, having some difficulty, so the matter kindly be taken on the next week.
Next week. All right. Item 17 to be listed next week.
Oblige, Your Lord.
May it please, Your Lordship. With the consent of the petitioner counsel, I beg to mention item number 36, Lordship. We want to file affidavit in opposition, Lordship. May be listed after vacation.
I am appearing for the petitioner.
You are for the respondent.
My Lord.
I'm for the petitioner.
Yes. Any objection?
No,
Matter be listed after 3 weeks, enabling the respondents to file
I'm obliged.
affidavit.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to pray for listing of an unlisted matter, Lordship.
What is it? What is the
Lordship,
subject matter?
matter regarding land eviction. A notice has been issued that within 3 days, as
No, it will come. It will come on its own.
Lordship,
Next week.
Lordship, today, Lordship, kindly, eviction has to be made within 3 days.
When did you receive notice? When did you receive notice?
Yesterday, Lordship.
All right, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, in item number 55, Lordship has heard this matter on the earlier occasions, Lordship. Yesterday, we have filed an additional affidavit, Lordship. That may be kindly called for, Lordship.
Item
55, Lordship.
55.
Yes, Lordship.
you want to file?
We have already filed it, Lordship, yesterday, an additional affidavit regarding third party rights, Lordship.
Let it come next week
Lordship, kindly after vacation, Lordship, winter vacation,
after vacation.
Lordship.
All-
First week of January, Lordship.
All right. Yes,
Lot date may be given, Lordship.
date, it will come on some date. You make a mention. We'll direct the matter to be listed in the second week of January.
Second week of January. Okay.
Item 55, a joint request list after in the month of January, second week.
Lordship, when the additional affidavit may be called for, Lordship.
It will
It is
automatically
submitted
come.
that the additional affidavit filed by
A respondent, Lordship.
respondent be called for, be connected to the case record by the registry.
I'm deeply obliged.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 34, my lord. I have taken the consent of the petitioner. I am appealing for a respondent number 3, my lord.
Item 34, at the
Yes, my
request of the counsel for the petition respondent, matter stands deferred to be listed after 3 weeks. The submitted consent of the counsel for the petitioner has also been obtained. Yes.
I beg to mention item number 35.
Item
35.
35.
We have moved an adjournment slip for regarding to this adjournment matter.
Item 35, adjournment slip. As per the adjournment slip circulated, matter be listed after 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship, with the consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 50. Your lordship, RTM council is out of station, your lordship. Matter may
Item 50, 50.
50. Matter may be taken in the month of January.
Item 50 we listed after 3 weeks. As it is submitted, the arguing counsel is out of station.
Lordship, our date may be given.
After 3 weeks, yes.
May it please your lordship, let's say I beg to mention item number 31 of today's daily list matter. Arguing that Mr. G. Rahul has some difficulty to the lordship.
Item 31 will be
Item
listed
31.
after 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
In the first week of January
First week.
or second week, lordship.
So it will come in second week only after
Highly
3 weeks.
obliged.
Yes.
Highly obliged.
May I please, lordship? I would like to mention item number 9 of the daily list. The matter may be listed after winter vacation as the engaged counsel is not physically well and is out of station.
Item
Number 9.
Item 9. You are making a mention on whose behalf?
Deputy Kolita.
Item 9 on the prayer made of the counsel for the petitioner stands deferred to be listed after 3 weeks. Yes.
Actually, going for a listing of a matter for withdrawal on Friday, Lordship.
Why? What matter?
Cooperative matter will withdraw the matter, Lordship, to going for withdrawal.
Let it be tomorrow.
Lordship.
May it please, Lordship.
Uh,
Your lordship, by order directed the respondent number 1
by this order.
by this order, one.
Which order? Which order?
Order dated
6/8.
6/8.
Hard to say notice. Steps on the respondent. I registered both reports in 1 week from today. List after returnable date.
In this case, one of the respondent number.
Yes, government, any instructions?
My lord, page 40 of the affidavit filed by the respondent number 2, my lord.
Hmm.
Thirty, my lord.
Page number
301. 401.
40.
40.
It is forwarded to the Revenue Department, my lord, on 37/2024.
Yes, then
Then they have to, till date, we have not received that approval, my lord.
Yes, revenue.
Council, my lord.
I have to obtain instruction, lordship. Which I will fix up the vacation.
Mr. M. Hussain for the petitioner, MS M. Borman for the respondents number 1, 3, 4, 5. Submits that by way of an affidavit. The matter has been communicated to the Department of Revenue and Disaster Management by communication dated 3007-2024. Matter is still pending before the State Department. There are MSD Hazarika, Learned Council for the Revenue Department seeks further time to complete the inspection. Prayer not objected, matter be listed after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Any instruction?
Lordship, in item number 3, I am referring for respondent number 5. Type of repeated request copy has not been supplied to me.
Writ petition not supplied.
Lord. And item 4, 5, and 6, we have already filed our affidavit. Yes.
Yeah. Why have we not supplied copy?
We have supplied to Dr. Yangoveda.
Do you supply one more copy in item number 3
I am for respondent number 5. Lordship.
on the respondent 5? All right. Then matter should, notice is issued here? No.
Lordship, in other cases, probably notice has been issued.
All right, then we'll have it after vacation.
Lordship.
Let it remain.
Lordship,
Matter be listed in the second week of January. Meanwhile, the counsel for the respondent will furnish an extra copy of the writ petition in WPC 3038
Lordship.
of 2022. Interim orders passed earlier will continue.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Last occasion, my lord, instruction was sought for regarding non-grant of NOC, my lord. We have, Lordship kindly peruse the instruction, my lord. As per instruction, my lord, due to that particular notification, prohibition notification, as well as some objection is there, my lord. So that matter is under process, my lord. We need some time to finalize it.
Our counsels for the parties. There are the learned government advocate MS M. Borman on instruction submits that the in respect of the petition of the applicant / the writ petitioner. Yeah. Who is the applicant? Gaur Mohan.
Applicant is my lord, Gaurav Mohan.
So how is it concerned with the writ petitioner?
My lord, here is Gaurav Mohan Roy, my lord. That reference is there.
Petitioner is not Gaur Mohan Roy.
Sorry, my lord. Sorry, my lord. I am wrongly placed the instruction.
Huh?
It's item number 11. my
This is a different matter.
different matter. I am deeply apologize.
Yes. Who's for item number 7?
No, my lord. It's for 11. I am
Huh?
submitting on behalf of say 11, my lord, in the item 11.
No, in 7, who's appearing?
7, BTC council is there. Our party has been.
You're the BTC council.
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
Our
tell
name
us.
is not shown.
What instruction?
My lord, we will obtain instruction regarding this matter. I am representing 135 and
Counsel for the BTC prays for further time to complete his instructions. At least after 3 weeks.
my lord, in earlier order, some clarification was asked from the petitioner.
Do you have it or not? No, you get the instructions first.
It is in action number 7.
You get your instructions first.
Yes.
List after 3 weeks.
Yes.
Yes.
And on the last also the instruction was.
Before my friend starts, Lordship, let this matter come tomorrow, Lordship. Our name is not appearing in the cause list, so miss this item.
Let it come next week.
And we have some urgency because the Panchayat election is coming. Before that, if election is not held in the cooperative society, Lordship.
Is it likely to be held by this week?
No, Lordship.
Then let it be next week.
Lordship, Monday.
Monday, yes, Monday. List on Monday. As the names of standing council,
BTC.
BTC is not reflected. Stop registry to reflect the names of all councils, including the standing council, BTC and cooperation. Cooperation department. List on
BTC Corporation,
Monday,
Mandel.
Monday. Huh? Oh, yes.
Your Lordship. My Lordship, on the last occasion, instruction has been called for. I applied for sale permission on 15/12/2024.
Yes, there appears to be some objection by someone. So the matter is under examination as per the instructions placed.
If there is objection, my Lord, I haven't received any notice for hearing or anything.
So they will give you notice for hearing.
Yes, my Lordship, there is objection.
In terms of the instructions received by the learned government advocate MSM Borman, it appears that there is an objection filed by one Kanailal Das and 5 others against the issuance of NOC on the schedule of land in question applied for by the writ petition. Stop. Para Mr. Losper Learned Counsel for the petitioner, however, submits that he has not been served with any copy of such objections. Stop. Para, let any such let any copy of the objection, let a copy of the objection if filed in respect of the NOC sought for by the petitioner be served on the petitioner. And the matter, an appropriate order thereon be passed by whom? By Assistant Settlement Officer.
My lord.
Assistant Settlement Officer, Katigora, Revenue Circle, Kachar. Place the matter after 3 weeks.
My lord.
File your brief.
Yes,
My lord, just now I have received one instruction, my lord.
yes.
As per the instruction, my lord, petitioner never applied, my lord. And admittedly, petitioner is on government land, my lord.
Oh, there is no dispute that he is on government
Yes,
land.
yes, my lord.
It is land given by the what, Panchayat?
Panchayat, the taxes and answerable also tax. Kindly see page 24. It is surprising instruction because I have been paying taxes to them regularly.
It's a government land.
Yes, my lord.
There is no dispute.
My lord. I have not claimed that this is my land. My lord, para 6 reply, para-wise reply I have received, my lord.
You file your affidavit.
Yes, I'll file affidavit. That will be better, my lord. Till then, no disturbance, my lord.
Submit that you received instructions, like file an affidavit. Then let us issue notice here.
No, yes, my lord. That will be better, my lord.
Accordingly, then issue notice issue return to meeting.
Except 2, I am appearing for all.
Mr. S. Dotto appears for respondent 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mr. D.
Lord,
For 2. If the respondents complete their instructions and try to carry out the matter be listed after 3 weeks. 2022 January. 22nd January.
My lord,
And without leave of the court, till the next week, petitioners possession over the same piece of land not be disturbed.
Earlier applies. Obviously.
That is a lot. Yes. This is regarding acquisition of land for extension of the existing LGB.
Lordship, may I pray some more time, Lordship?
All right. Mr. H. Sharma, learned additional senior government advocate, is for further time to complete his instruction. Mr. A.K. Chaudhary, Talukdar, appears for the petitioner. List after 3 weeks.
My lord, I could draw your lot attention to the only two paragraphs. Why I am, my lord, afraid of, my lord, kindly turn to paragraph 15, page, paragraph 10 of page 15. my lord. Paragraph 10 of page 15, my lord. In the meantime, the respondent authority forcibly constructed temporary sheds at night upon the land of some of the petitioners for staying of laborers, workers, and for keeping machinery. Equipments required for execution, paragraph 10. Execution of the project, the widening of the new airport road. Few days back, some officials along with laborers and JCB came on the land of the petitioner to demolish, remove the standing shop like dhaba, tea stall, pan shop, while the petitioners strongly
Let
objected
him
them
get
to
his
do so.
instructions on this.
My lord, if they are going to demolish, my lord, how they will assess our loss? Number one. Number
They're
two, my lord,
demolishing what?
they're demolishing our shops, standing shop, dhaba, tea stall, pan shop. Twice we have returned them back, my lord, on objection, my lord. If
Lordship
they
may
go to
fix
do
it
so,
next week, Lordship.
my lord,
All
and
right,
one more thing,
let it be on 18th.
Lordship.
and my lord,
18th January, 18th December.
my lord, they let them
I-
come with a reply at least, my lord.
I will get the instruction. Lord.
List on 18th December
18th, my lord.
at the request of the government council. We'll complete his instructions in the meantime.
My lord, maybe on 17th, my lord.
Why?
Had some difficulties on 18th.
Then 19th.
Oh, problem.
Actually,
May it please your lordship, my lord, the petitioner,
I am appearing for KBA, Lordship.
same case was, my lord, fixed on 6th January.
Yes, Lordship.
WPC number 6530-2024.
Mr.
M.K. Hussain, Lordship.
M.K. Hussain appears for the caveator. Hard for the caveat discharge. Yes. We'll issue notice at this stage.
My lord,
What
My
more
lord.
can be done?
my lord, and because in the last WPC 6530, interim will be considered on the next day. That was the order.
Heard Mr. P.K. Roy Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. M.K. Hussain for the caveator respondent.
7 and 9, Lordship.
7 and 9. MS.
For the department, your lordship, corporation department,
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. SP Buck,
SP Buck for respondents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 6,
Right.
your lordship.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Mr. M.K. Hussain for respondent 7 and 9, caveator. Since the learned counsels appear for the said respondents, notices are waived, extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Steps on respondent number 8 and 10 to 22 be undertaken by usual course registered post 80 within 1 week from today. Trustee is also permitted. Prayer for interim to be considered on the next return.
6th January, it was fixed on 6th January.
6.
With WPC number 6530-24.
Let this matter be listed again on 6th of January along with WPC
6530 of 24.
6530 of 2024.
May I please? My lord, this is regarding my lord, demarcation of the particular plot of land of the petitioner. Now, lordship, kindly see at page 24. The matter is pending since my lord, March 2024. There is a notification of, sorry, lordship.
Yes.
There is a notification of 2020, lordship. By that notification, some procedure is prescribed, how to apply. I am placing it before your lordship. By this way, we applies lordship in that case. And my lord, case number already my lord given, lordship will find page 24.
the determination of case BPCD, that is demarcation 2022 stroke 2024. Accordingly, my lord, case number has been, my lord, registered, but the demarcation has not been, my lord, completed till date.
By way of a representation, it cannot be done. He has to apply in his format, Lordship.
Where is your application?
Yes, applied, my lord. Accordingly, lordship kindly see page 24.
No,
Accordingly,
no,
case number is,
where is your do you have a copy of the application?
yes,
Enclosed to the petitioner?
yes.
Enclosed to the petition?
Once case number is registered, my lord, lordship kindly see at page 13.
It's a representation, Lord.
No. Prayer for demarcation.
Yes.
In fact, the procedure doesn't prescribe anything. It says standard application.
Yes, Lordship. There is an application, Lordship, by depositing certain fees. They have to apply.
That's all right, but it appears that a case number has been allotted.
Registered, case 24.
Page 24, demarcation case number so and so. So if
And
case is-
vernacular lordship will find at page 25.
Then, Lordship, by keeping this matter pending, Lordship can dispose it of directing them to make the demarcation
Yes, that much.
within
Yes.
within
Yes,
a certain period, Lordship.
Time limit, my lord.
By following the due procedure, and if he has not yet deposited that fees, Lordship, by depositing all these things, Lordship.
All right, heard. Parties for the counsels for the party. Petitioner claims to have land. You are claiming ownership on the land.
Well,
claims to be owner of owning and possessing land measuring 2 biga 2 kota, 0 lecha, covered by Kiraji Miyadi Patta 57, tag number 48, at village Hakama, part -1 town, under Pilasipara Revenue Circle, District Hubli, South. Stop. It is submitted that although the said plot of land has been in his possession for the last 70 years, and several representations having been made, the respondents, particularly respondent number 2 and 3, have not demarcated the said plot of land as have been sought for by the petitioner. Stop. It is submitted that the petitioner has submitted his representation before the competent authority by filing a necessary application on 12/10/2022. So the said application is stated to have be registered as determination case number BPC/T/22/2024 by the office of the circle officer, Pilasipara Revenue Circle. Stop. By the notice dated 1/3/2024 issued by the office of the circle officer in connection with the said determination case. Date was fixed for fixing of the boundary on 15/3/2024. Stop. However, in spite of the notice being issued, the steps required to be carried out for identification and demarcation of the boundary was not carried out. Being aggrieved, he has approached his court. Para. Mr. H. Sharma, learned additional senior government advocate, submits that as per office memorandum dated 21st of December 2020, applications for demarcation are required to be submitted in standard application form, and thereafter the said is carried out as per the procedure prescribed under the said OM, subject to payment of the necessary fees and charges. So, para. Considering the limit of the the writ petitioner. And also, upon taking note of the notice dated 1/3/2024 stated to have been issued by the office of the circle officer, this court is of the view that the limited prayer of the writ petitioner being seeking a direction to the respondents to complete the process of demarcation, ends of justice will be met if the writ petition is disposed of with a direction to the circle officer, Bilasipara Revenue Circle, Bilasipara, carry out the demarcation process as prayed for by the petitioner, and which application is stated to have been numbered as determination case number BPC/B/22/2024. Stop. If the said, if the petitioner has this exercise be completed within a period of 60 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order to be placed by the writ petitioner, and subject to payment of all charges and duty as may be necessary for the purpose of demarcation of the boundary. With the above observation, writ petition stands disposed of. No order is enforced.
If your lordship desires that notification, your lordship may keep it. Lordship.
Better you take it.
Lordship.
Notification.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the petitioner with the organization has approached his honorable court on behalf of the agreed parties to and so, Your Lordship. With
Your prayer is to dispose of the complaint petition.
Lordship,
That's all.
That's all, Your
Where
Lordship.
is the
Very
complaint
limited.
petition?
That is in last page, Your Lordship. It starts from page number 47, Your Lordship. 2911, Your Lordship.
When was it filed?
2911, Your Lordship.
Where do you get the date?
2023, Your Lordship.
Receipt date.
29/11/2023, Lordship. We have filed the complaint petition before the
Yes,
Deputy
Mr.
Commissioner.
Sharma.
It can be disposed of.
It heard learned counsels for the parties. The writ petition is directed with a specific prayer seeking a direction to whom?
Deputy Commissioner, Your Lordship.
Deputy Commissioner.
Dhubri. District
Dhubri. Dispose of the complaint petition filed by the petitioners and which was received by the office of the Deputy Commissioner on 29/11/2023.
Yes, Your Lordship.
29/11/23.
Lordship.
It is the
Let them file a fresh one, lordship. That will be along with the order of this honorable court.
no, it is there. Received.
Already filed.
There, lordship, but
Receipt.
because it's of 2023, that's why, lordship.
Whatever it, the petitioners what are your grievances here?
My lord, our play is very limited, Your Lordship. They have illegally encroached our land, Your Lordship, and even though they have not provided us with our original documents also, Your
Who has
Lordship.
encroached?
My lord, some of the private
The
respondents.
claim of the petitioners, complaint of the petitioners are that certain unidentified individuals have illegally encroached upon the land belonging to
Miyadi
the
land, Your
petitioner
Lordship.
and
Registered land.
by showing certain false, certain sale deeds which the petitioners claim are false and fabricated. Stop. The petitioners claim that the land in question belongs to them and they have been allotted necessary land
Your,
documents.
may I say one thing, lordship? Lordship may kindly come to page 49. 48 last part, Lordship, these are the, up to Z, Lordship, they are the petitioners, then versus so and others. Without hearing this person's Lordship, and apart from that, I think, Lordship, it's a purely a civil suit, Lordship. And coaches.
Whatever it may be,
Lordship,
let the DC pass the order.
Yes, your lordship.
Accepting, rejecting, something has to be passed. The claim of the petitioners are that their grievances have not been redressed by the DC in spite of the complaint petition filed as per Records 29/11/2023. Para. Mr. H. Sharma, learned counsel appearing government advocate, submits that the complaint reflects that it is filed against certain private person, and therefore it appears to be a dispute of purely civil nature. Stop. Para. Keeping in view the extremely limited prayer made in the present petition, that the complaint petition filed with the petitioner before the DC should be disposed of, and which statement prima facie appears to be correct in view of an endorsement made on the body of the complaint that the same has been received by the Deputy Commissioner. Stop. Omar. This court is of the view that the writ petition can be disposed of with a direction to the DC agree to dispose of the complaint petition stated to have been filed with the petitioners on 29/11/2023, and which is enclosed as Annexure E, page 47 to the writ petition. Stop. The DC Dhubri will dispose of the said representation within a period of 60 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order, along with a copy of the present writ petition, along with with all annexures. Stop. The Deputy Commissioner will proceed to dispose of the matter, and will proceed to dispose of the matter after giving opportunity of hearing to the petitioner as well as to other affected parties against whom a complaint has been filed. Stop. Any order that is passed, the DC will pass a speaking order disposing of the complaint petition, and a copy thereof will be served on the petitioner. Stop. With the above observation, without any finding arrived at by the court on the merits of the case, the petition stands disposed of. No order is reversed.
Deeply obliged, your lordship.
You will file the certified copy along with a copy of the writ petition before the DC. Yes.
Obliged.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. No, it's a very limited prayer. I have approached this honorable court. Petitioner is a plot of land, my lord, 4 bighas of plot of land, my lord.
FIR has been filed, no steps.
Lordship.
Get your instruction.
He is not protected in harvesting.
19th December.
Put Zagato.
Hey, Hosai.
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 Lordship, I will try. I will try my level.
On 19th,
On 19th.
give him an extra copy.
Yes, yes.
Matter
Today it's
listed on 19, enabling the learned city government advocate, Mr. H. Sharma, to obtain his instruction in respect of the contention of the petitioner that the FIR filed with the petitioner before the Ojai police station and the Commissioner of Police Morigam has not been registered and no action thereon has been taken. Let the matter be listed again on 19th December.
Obliged.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, petitioner's land
were requisitioned, my lord. First, my lord, what has happened, my lord, that through direct passage, and not that annexer by annexer 1, my lord, it was for direct passage for a approach road for the AEGCL. My lord, that was at page number 22. And my lord, thereafter there were meetings with the authorities, and at the rate of 50 lakh per bigha was fixed.
Now,
Now, my lord, thereafter again at page number 34, they have just changed their earlier stand and has issued this particular letter, my lord, notification, on which it is said that it will be under the Assam Requisition and Acquisition Act 1964. They have recused. But earlier, my lord, it was, my lord, for acquirement, my lord, and 50 lakh rupees it was fixed. Then when we approached the office of the concerned, my lord, that circle office, then we come to know that they have just fixed some minimal 4 lakh to 5 lakh, my lord. That is not the law, my lord. Once 1964 Act will come, then, my lord, that it has to be the right to fair compensation and transparency in Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement Act 2013 and the rules 2015. My lord, if it is so, then it has to be fixed on the basis of the market value. Then market value is much higher, my lord. So here I have made two prayers, my lord. Since they have changed their stand from the direct purchase, which we have agreed, and therefore, my lord, we have given the land for this filling of the land also, art filling. Now what has happened, my lord? 30 to 40% of the work has been done. Till date, my lord, we have not been informed or communicated in terms of the quantum of compensation as well as the acquisition process. But it says that land has been requisitioned for acquisition. That is the thing, my lord. Now, since, my lord, compensation has to
let
be...
us see.
Yes.
Yes. We'll have to issue notice here.
Lord, my lord, I have an interim prayer, my lord. Since they had we have agreed to that their earlier proposal and the land was allowed to be, my lord, art field. Now, since they have changed the stand, my lord, and the work is now 30 to 40%, I pray, my lord, till the next
Was
day.
there any agreement signed between the landowners and the
No.
AGCL?
Only meeting was there, and I have stated, my lord, but it is not earlier that notification.
You have given up your possession.
Only because, my lord, they have agreed to take it direct purchase by way of direct purchase. We agreed on that. They have offered.
Is there anything in writing or anything?
Yes, that particular notification is there, my lord, page 22. Agreement, no agreement.
There must be an agreement.
There
Without
have
there
to
being
be.
an agreement,
How can they give you 50 lakhs per bigha? Just like that.
That was, my lord, because market value is right now 40. Yes.
It is not going to fall from the heavens, na?
Yes.
Somebody has to take out the money from their treasury exchequer and give it to you.
Yes.
So there has to be a procedure. So that procedure has to be initiated by the necessary documents, agreements.
My lord, there is a process by which the deputy collector fixes this by taking into account the market value.
There has to be some
Yes,
order.
that is there, my lord. But by the virtue of the Annexer 1, they have acquired our property, my lord, and it has been now already almost half done, my lord. So without having any... Now, if, my lord, if we go by that Annexer 3...
Let us issue a notice.
Yes.
Where you will consider your interim prayer also.
My lord, that work is going in war footing. That is why, my lord.
P.H. Hazarika, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. H. Sharma appearing for respondent number 3, 4,
let me check.
3 and 4. MSPR Fonto for 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
MS K. Pugan for respondents 5 and 6. Grievance of the petitioner is that their land was initially the grievance of the petitioners are that they were initially informed by the TC Kamrup Metro that land belonging to the petitioners will be taken, will be acquired
by way of direct purchase.
by way of direct purchase by negotiated settlement as per the government notification dated 7/3/2022. Stop. In terms of this negotiation notice dated 7/12/2022. A notice was published in the Assam Tribune in newspapers, including the Assam Tribune edition of 7/12/2022, which reflects that the writ petitioners' land, which reflects the names of the writ petitioners along with their corresponding land proposed to be taken, acquired by virtue of direct purchase method. Stop. Subsequently, by order dated
Page 34, my lord.
what is the date of the order?
Order is, my lord.
24/1/2024.
Yes.
Passed in LA case number 1 of 2024. The land of the petitioner was requisition under section 3 within bracket 1 of the Assam Land within bracket Requisition and Acquisition Act 1964 by the District Commissioner and Collector Kamrup Metropolitan District. Stop. The writ petitioners submit, the counsel for the petitioners submit that the land has already been acquired and land filling is being carried on and no compensation has been issued, has been paid in terms of the earlier commitment given by the government to acquire the land through the direct purchase method.
And I'm also praying for a preliminary objection, Lordship, regarding the maintainability of this petitioners, because enhancement, they have to approve the district.
Stop.
My lord, my prayer here is to
Learned council submits that the work is carrying on, work is being carried out in full swing, but the claims of the petitioners in respect of the compensation required to be paid under the earlier commitments given by the government for release of the payment under the direct purchase method has not yet been released. Being agreed, they have approached this court. Para. Mr. H. Sharma, Learned Counsel, Government Counsel, submits that any grievance in respect of the compensation is to be resolved by taking recourse to the statutory remedy prescribed. Therefore, the question of maintainability of the writ petition be taken up initially. Para. Having heard learned counsels for the parties, should notice returnable 4 weeks. Since the learned standing counsels have already entered appearances, notices are waived, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 2 weeks from today. Let the matter be listed again after the returnable date. Prayer for interim orders, prayer for interim by the writ petitioner, as well as the question of maintainability will be taken up on the next returnable date.
My lord, my prayer was for communicating the terms of compensation in terms of the present law, my lord. This the fair compensation and the rules and the
That is your final prayer.
yes, and at the same time, my lord, the work, my lord, is carrying on, my lord.
Work they have already taken possession over your land.
My lord,
Mere stopping of the work, Lordship, will not make any difference, just because, Lordship, he is only on compensation part.
You are not questioning the acquisition.
Lordship.
You are questioning, you are only agreed by the compensation.
My lord, our case is that if it is acquired, then this part they have to compensate us by
We'll
this.
examine that, but not at the interim stage. How can it be examined at the interim stage? What
Mother-
interim orders do you want? Don't acquire. But don't acquire,
My lord, here, my lord, I just that acquired work should be requisition.
all right, don't requisition, don't acquire, don't procure, whatever term you want.
Yeah.
How does it benefit you in the interim?
My lord, because
You will not be able to dispose of the property till the matter is disposed of.
my lord, I humbly submit, my lord, till the compensation is not fixed, law is this, my lord, they cannot,
That we'll examine it. In the event we find that the procedure is not followed, they'll be directed to return back your land along with all damages. But as on date, they have taken over possession. That prayer which you are seeking, you should have come before the possession was handed over.
my lord, possession was handed over because, my lord, we agreed to the first direct purchase.
Whatever it may be.
They have
So
shifted to,
essentially, you have no difficulty over giving of the land. You are
now also we do
concerned
not
with
have, my
the-
lord.
We are concerned with the compensation.
Yes, now also, my lord, our concern is that compensation.
That's right. So
What do you?
compensation, we'll examine it on the next. Let them get their instruction in the meantime. We'll examine it.
My lord, they have not given us a single penny till date, my lord. That is the thing.
Compensation cannot be decided at an interim stage. It has to be decided finally when the matter has to be heard. It's a question of compensation.
My lord, can it be fixed
We'll fix it in January.
first week of January?
First be 9th of January.
Okay.
9th of January.
My lord, can that word acquire, as my submission, it should be requisition in place of acquirement.
Requisition. Put side of a put.
Deeply.
May please be me. Lordship, this is electrical.
Yes.
Lordship, electrical compensation, Lordship.
They heard Lieutenant Counsel issue notice. Mr. KP Pathak appears for
Respond numbers 2, 3, and 4, your lord.
respondents 2, 3, and 4. And Mr. Sharma for 5 and 6.
1, 5.
1, 5, and 6.
Lordship, most probably in this case, no copy was served upon us.
No copy served.
No copy, Lord.
Extra copy I'll serve. I'll serve. I'm
Only
government I've served, Lord.
Then you'll have to pay compensation now. You serve copies first.
Copy I've served, Lordship. Already served. In the record, can be seen, Lordship. I'll give extra copy.
Issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Since the councils have represented the respondents, notices are waived. Extra copies we furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Respondents may complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit. Who is representing Chief Electrical Inspector? You are. Yes, report is necessary. Report of the Chief Electrical Inspector in respect of the accident alleged to have taken place, be filed by the next returnable date.
Our name may be shown in the cause list.
Standing Council and
Lord,
Government
GS.
of Assam. Standing Council, APDCL
Our name.
and Government of Assam be reflected in the cause list by the registry.
Oblige.
Lordship, under Bharatmala scheme, Lordship, proposed road will be, National Highway road will be constructed over our Patta land, Lordship. Respondent authority, Lordship, without determining and paying on compensation, Lordship, trying to take possession, Lordship, by demolishing our crops, paddy, etc. over our land, Lordship. This is my case, Lordship.
Yes. Why are you doing it?
Generally, you do not do. Why did this question? Because you have to take notice.
Yes, Lordship, without communication of any determination order, Lordship, as per 3H of the National Highway Act, Lordship, they must communicate the order,
You get
Lordship.
instructions on an early date?
Then, first and foremost thing, my lord, I have to ascertain. Here NHA is made party. Whether NHA is constructed or NHA DCL, different. Other part may notice go if it is so.
But you are representing both the entities.
Entity, I'll appear for 7. But if NHA is
All right, heard. The counsel for the petition also heard. Mr. C. Barua appearing for National Highway Authority and MSK Pukon for respondent number 1, Mr. MSG Hazarika for 2 and 3.
4, 5,
Mr. A. H. Sharma for 4, 5, 6.
Instruction level.
Let notice issue returnable 4 weeks since that standing council, the respondents are represented by standing council. Notices the way the extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Respondents will complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit. If the petitioners are found to be in possession of the land in question, till the next returnable date, if the petitioners are still found to be in possession of the said land in question, they shall not be dispossessed without leave of the court. Placed on 6th of
Lordship, one
January.
small pair, Lordship. Without, in the meantime, Lordship, they may not demolish our crops, Lordship, before cutting, Lordship.
First and foremost, Miller.
Now
Notice
standing,
goes, nothing will happen.
Your prayer is not to dispossess you.
Yes, Lordship.
That's what we give
Now,
you.
Lordship, over our land, Lordship, crops is standing, Lordship.
No, if it is standing, it is standing. You better remove all your crops as fast as
The
possible.
day before yesterday, they have came, Lordship, here, with their bulldozer and trucks, Lordship, for art filling.
Are you cultivating on the land or you are staying on the land?
Over our land, Lordship, now grown up cultivated crops are standing, Lordship.
If we go by this all key notification we have to have, there is no proper an Excel sheet, so not there, Miller. Still, we are not resisting on this point.
Till 6th.
Till 6th, your lordship is staying in.
We are saying not to dispossess. Till 6th.
Right.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, this matter pertains to issuing the order, the DRC one, without issuing any show cause, lordship. This matter, lordship, it is fully covered by your lordship judgment.
Give us a copy, yes. All right, heard letter counsel for the parties. Mr. Chaudhary?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, disposed. Huh? To similar. Disposed. Yes.
Your lordship, only the appeal has been preferred, lordship.
Huh?
In this matter, appeal has been preferred, lordship.
Then why are you coming before the court?
It's been preferred, lordship. Appeal has been dismissed.
Huh?
That was dismissed, lordship.
Appeal was dismissed. All right.
Their appeal is not public.
Yeah, please, your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, Mr. H.K. Das is appointed as amicus curiae. He's on legs in another court, my lord. Matter may be passed over for time being.
2 p.m.
2
p.m.
Lordship. Highly obliged, my lord.
Yes.
May please, your lordship, the petitioners applied for the mutation of the land, lordship, as a legal health. But till that, not mutation, and they are filed representation before the respondent number 3, circular.
Yes, get instructions.
Lordship,
How soon can you get it?
after vacation, lordship.
Heard counsel for the party. Petitioner has filed this petition. But they have filed an application for.
Lordship, the direction to the circular
it
for
of.
dispose of the representative.
All right. We'll dispose it off then. Why keep
Lordship.
it pending? Heard learned counsel for the party. The writ petitioner
Page
claim
20.
that they are in possession of a land covered measuring 7 biga 1 lecha covered by tag number 112 and 113 of Exonia Patta number 40 of Nalkata Revenue Village under Nakari Moza in the district of Kimpur. Stop. It is submitted that the petitioners are the only legal heirs of their predecessors in interest. And therefore, they made an application under the application dated 21/7/2022 before the circle officer, not Lokimpur Revenue Circle, seeking mutation by inheritance in respect of the same land. So, they submitted that the said application. When was it received? Application?
Yes, sir.
When was it received? Date? Although filed on 21/7/2022, the same has not been disposed of as no order communicated to the petitioner. So, Correct. Learned government advocate submits that she has no instruction and praised for an opportunity to complete her instruction. Stop. Considering the limited prayer of the petitioner that their application dated 21/7/2022 within bracket annexure 6 is required to be disposed of by the circle of within a time frame. This court is of the view that the matter need not be kept pending for the want of instructions. Rather, ends of justice will be met if the writ petition is disposed of with a direction to the circle officer to consider the representation application dated 21/7/2022 filed stated to have been filed by the petitioner within bracket annexure 6 and dispose of the same within a period of 60 days from the date of receipt of the certified copy of to be furnished by the writ petitioner. Stop. Any such order that is passed, copy thereof shall be served on the writ petitioner. Stop. With the above observation, writ petition stands disposed of. The petitioner will also furnish a copy of the present writ petition along with the enclosures at the time of furnishing of the certified copy before the circle officer. Disposed.
Diploma.
PVC. Inform them tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, I see. Yes. Yes.
I'm unable to hear out the number of the matter which is called, my lord.
This is WPC 6288.
The serial number 10, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, I want to appear physically, my lord, next week, Thursday, my lord, if your lordship diary permits, my lord. But it is covered judgment, my lord, of this High Court, my lord.
19th, you want it on 19th December?
19, my lord.
All right,
My
19th
lord,
December.
grateful, lordship, grateful. I'll come down from Calcutta, that is why I wanted us.
You're most welcome.
But thank you, grateful, lordship.
19th December, based on 19th December. At the request of the counsel for the petitioner who appeared through BC. Not appears for the petitioner.
Last occasion also not appeared, madam.
On 27/6/2023, the writ petitioner also did not appear. Mr. S. Doctor appears for the
PNRD department.
PNRD department. purely for the interest of justice, matter stands deferred to be listed in the month of January on a date to be fixed by the registry.
No, this is a matter where, my lord, the building was constructed as per the Panical. At the time of, my lord, the starting of the building, my lord, Mondal Kanungo has given the boundary, my lord. But later on, my lord, they say that we have encroached the portion of the drain, my lord. But we are praying, my lord, to the officer, my lord, time and again, my lord, that please find out demarcate my land, my lord, to Kataji. Again, it has not been done. Again, we have submitted an application on 11/11/24. Today I pray, my lord, that at least, my lord, a direction may be given, because otherwise this case cannot be resolved, my lord. If my building, my lord, enclosed, I shall demolish it, my lord. I shall not go to that. My lord, I have a prayer, my lord, at page 36, my lord, of the petition, main petition, my lord, that the circular officer may be directed to demarcate my 2 kathas of land.
Have you filed any application for demarcation?
Yes, my lord, that in affidavit reply, my lord, that earlier application is not with me, but now present application is there at, my lord, page 326. Page 326.
Of the 326?
Yes.
11/11.
11/11. Earlier application was given to them, no copy has been kept, my lord. But this copy we have kept.
Mr. Goswami, any information?
Lordship, here I am appearing on behalf of respondent 225, Lordship. Although the reply which is filed by the petitioner, Lordship, I am not received the reply, because in the note sheet I verified that, Lordship, I am not received the reply, Lordship. Kindly,
Sir, that there is no difficulty, my lord. We can
He
give another
says
copy.
that there is a representation before the circle officer to come and demarcate.
Lordship. Regarding demarcation, Lordship, there is a specific provision under the
Whatever it may be, the circle officer has to come and demarcate it.
Yes. Only, my lord, to that extent, my lord, that they are for the municipality, they are not for the, my lord, revenue department.
No,
327 is the vernaculars.
Yes, my lord. They have received it, my lord.
Yes.
After vacation, Lordship, I will appear medication.
Dispose it off.
Yes.
There is an application, you find out if an order is already, if you have already passed some order, serve a copy.
Lordship.
But Mr. G. N. Saiwala, and senior counsel assisted by Mr. A.K. Also heard MS Warren, learned a counsel appearing for respondent number
1 and 6, Lordship.
1
and 6.
and 6. Mr. J.K. Goswami for 345. 345.
2345.
2345. Anyone for private respondent?
Nobody appears.
None appears for the private respondent. So, the petitioner's grievance is that the petitioner was granted permission for construction of commercial RCC building with basement and G+1 floor. The petitioner started construction after obtaining and almost and proceeded with the construction. However, by a notice dated 13/3/2023, issued by the respondents 2 and 3, petitioner was asked to stop construction. Stop being agreed. WPC 222222 of 2023 was filed challenging the said stop construction notice, and wherein by order dated 28/6/2023, subsequently the writ petition was allowed and the impugned notice was set aside and quashed. So, thereafter, the municipal authority again issued another notice dated 10/7/2023. And then a further notice dated 21/7/2023, again directing the petitioner to stop construction of the building. Stop. Accordingly, another WPC was filed with the petitioner, being WPC 4598 of 2023. Stop. What has happened to the other WPC? 45?
Today it is listed, my lord.
Today also.
Yes. So, well, mainly now this case will go on, my lord.
Challenging the saying stop construction notice. Stop. During the pendency of the said writ petition, by order dated 7/10/2022, the by communication 27/12/23, the permission which was earlier granted would cancel by the respondents 2 to 5.
Yes.
Stop. Agree with the present writ petition has been filed. Para. Learned Senior Counsel submits that although there are several prayers made in the writ petition, at the present state, the limited prayer of the petitioner is to issue a direction to the circle officer to dispose of a representation filed by the petitioner for
demarcation of the land,
verification and demarcation of the land, and to identify whether the petitioner had encroached upon a public drain.
Public.
Stop. Learned Senior Counsel submits that the whole dispute has arisen because of allegations made by the municipal authority at the behest of the certain vested interests that there was unauthorized encroachment over public drain.
It is not public drain, it is river lordship.
Huh?
It is river lordship.
River.
Yes.
River means how can a river be encroached?
Yes, lordship. That the bank of the river has encroached by the petitioner. That was I submitted all the things before your lordship in my affidavit.
Anyway, whatever you.
Stop. Accordingly, he submits that the representation was filed before the circle officer, which was received. Circle officer Gulaghat.
Yes.
which
On
was
11/11,
received on
Sorupathar.
11/11, Circle officer Sorupathar, which was received on 11/11/2024. Stop. The same has remained pending. The Learned Counsel submits that the direction be issued to the circle officer to make necessary verification and inquiry, and thereafter demarcate the land of the petitioner to identify whether he has encroached upon the drain / the water body as alleged by the respondent. Para. Mr. J.K. Hazarika, Learned Counsel appearing for the Municipal Board Committee, submits that the notices, the steps taken by the authorities are in view of the encroachment of the petitioner over a portion of the land, encroachment of the land of a water body which is treated to be a river. Stop. Learned Counsel appearing for the state submits that she has no instructions of the status of the application filed before the circle officer. So, upon hearing the counsel for the parties and in view of the limited prayer of the writ petitioner that a direction is sought for to the circle officer for Sorupathar to dispose of the representation filed with the petitioner dated so and so. This court is of the view that the writ petition can be disposed of.
Well, it may not be disposed of, my lord. It may be interim, my lord, because that's.
So why an interim order then?
Well, that until unless, my lord, that is there, We cannot decide, my lord. Only, my lord, demarcation. Then on that basis, my lord, it can be disposed of next day. Next day it can be disposed of.
The issue is not right. Yes, so far protected by the petitioner. The issue is not like that. The issue is that Lordship, one of the Langkasa river is situated in the eastern it is the Langkasa River, the water body. It is the sub-tributary of the Doyang River.
We'll give you liberty to come back after that if you want.
Yes, yes.
Let the representation be disposed of, because if everything is hinged on the report,
My lord, but this, but the permission has been cancelled, my lord. That again we have to challenge it, my lord.
we'll give you liberty, because ultimately, if the permission, whether the permission is correctly or incorrectly challenged is dependent on the report.
Yes.
The report has to come first.
My lord, let report come, my lord. Next day, my lord, the losses can dispose of it. Let report come, my lord. That may be demarcated, my lord. Because after all, my lord,
Then we are not directing the respondents to give a report. We'll give
No,
them
no,
liberty to obtain
demarcate.
instruction,
yes, demarcate, my lord. Demarcation.
whatever it may be.
Yes.
If they dispose, see, you have filed some application.
Yes.
Then you have come before this court.
Yes.
Matter is pending before the court. Whether the authorities want to carry on or not is an issue.
No, but my lord, that the main prayer remain, my lord. This is interim prayer, my lord.
How can there be an interim prayer for a report?
Yeah.
Then we'll hear the matter. Third comes, I want to cut it. Third comes to the party. The respondent councils are permitted to complete their instructions. Stop respondent representing the circle officer will complete her instructions as to whether the representation stated to have been filed by the petitioner on 11/11. On which date did you file?
11/11/24.
11/11/24. As whether any steps thereto has been taken by the circle officer.
Well,
matter be listed after 3 weeks.
Well,
আগৰখিনি strike off কৰি দিম।
The son of the petitioner, while working in the house of the private respondent, my lord, he died, my lord, electrocuted and died, my lord. So here, my lord, I is for impediment of the, my lord, opposite party here, opposite party number 2, my lord. Yes, respondent 2.
Who is the opposite party?
Owner. Yes, house owner, my lord. Opposite party number 4, my lord. House owner, my lord.
Any objection? Third, counsel for the party. IAS will file in implement of the respondent number 4.
4.
Opposite party number 4. As a respondent in WPC 5887 of 2024, as he is stated to be the owner of the house, in which the son of the petitioner, he was working as what?
My lord, it's a borewell work. Actually, while working,
Was undertaking some work, came in contact with underground cable and was electrocuted in the process. Mr. Panik, standing counsel, appearing for APTCL, does not relate to the prayer. Accordingly, that this IA is allowed. Sri Kamakha Singh, care of so-and-so, 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 is arrayed as party respondent number 4 in 5887 of 2024, WPC 5887 of 2024. So IA accordingly stands disposed of, allowed and disposed of. The petitioner will file amended course title within 2 weeks from today. In the writ petition, you write, in view of the order passed in IA 3747, Kamakha Singh so-and-so is arrayed as party respondent number 4. Petitioner will file amended course title in the state writ petition before the registry. Meanwhile, since the respondent 4 is arrayed, since so-and-so, give the name Kamakha Singh is arrayed as respondent number 4, let notice be issued on the said respondent by usual course as well as by registered post. Dusty is also permitted. Steps to be taken within 1 week from today. List after returnable date.
But that perhaps would be after he files the amended cost title.
We have directed him to file.
Really?
We have allowed the prayer in the eye.
And notice has been issued, my lord.
Yes.
All right. Hello.
Please, Your Lordship, this is IA for the impeachment, my lord. Whatever, my lord, in this case, my lord, already once this case has been decided by Your Lordship, and thereafter we come to the court for by filing a contempt. At that time, my lord, they have filed a review. In review, it is admitted that, my lord, 11 lakhs yet to be paid to the petitioner. But what happened, my lord, there is a mistake committed by the state respondent, my lord. And therefore, my lord, 11 lakhs is yet to be sanctioned by the NSIDCL, my lord, National Highway Authority, my lord. Therefore, my lord, the short of the 11 lakhs rupees in the state respondent. Therefore, my lord, we have to make the party respondent in the original writ petition, my lord. After they have, after consideration of the review, my lord.
All I will issue notice now here. You'll issue a notice here. Any objections? Who do you want to array as parties?
My lordship, Union of India, Ministry of Road Transport. Number 2, my lord, National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited.
All right, third, Learned Council for the parties. This IA has been filed for impeachment of the opposite parties 1, 2, 3 as respondents 5, 6, and 7 in WPC. Learned councils, para-learned councils appearing for the respondent do not object to the prayer made. Stop. That view of the matter. Taking into consideration the submissions of the counsel to the petitioner that the respondents 1, 2, and 3 are necessary parties. The opposite parties 1, 2, and 3 are necessary parties in 9534 of 2011. Let the But are they necessary parties?
Yes, necessary party.
Why?
Lordship,
Where is that order?
my lord, order review order, my lord, last order. First order, Lordship will find first, we will look, my lord, at Annexure 3, page 16, my lord. This was the first order. This order was passed on 11/9/2023, my lord. The operating portion, Lordship will find at page, at paragraph 4, my lord, in the bottom. By this order, my lord, earlier the writ petition was considered, my lord, allowed. Taking into account that it is an admitted fact that an amount of rupees 11 lakh is to be paid to the petitioner, this court therefore dispose of the instant writ petition with a direction to the respondent, and more particularly the respondent number 3 to take appropriate steps so that the petitioner receive the remaining amount of 11 lakh. And thereafter, my lord.
You're right. Yes. This writ petition was earlier disposed of by order dated 11/9/2023, passed in WPC 9534 of 2019. So the same was subsequently reviewed by order dated 4/11/2024, passed in review petition 120/2024. Stop. The review was on account of the fact that the central government as well as the National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited were not arrayed as a party. And they were required to be arrayed and they were necessary and proper parties ought to have been arrayed as respondents. Stop. Accordingly, the earlier order dated 11/9/2023, disposing of the writ petition 9534 of 2019 was recalled. Stop. In view of this order, the present IA has been filed seeking implement of Union of India and National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation, along with the Deputy General Manager, NHIDCL. So, the respondents have not objected to the prayer made. In view of the judicial order dated so-and-so, passed in review petition number so-and-so, where this court had opined that Union of India and the National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation are necessary parties. This IA stands allowed. Union of India, represented by Secretary, National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation, represented by Managing Director and the General Manager, P, NHIDCL, PMU, Tejpur, are arrayed as respondents number 5, 6, and 7. Stop. The petitioner will file amended course title within 2 weeks from today. Writ petition accordingly, IA accordingly stands allowed and disposed of. In the writ petition, you write, in view of the order passed today, IA number so-and-so, Union of India, NHIDCL, and General Manager arrayed as respondents 5, 6, 7 in the writ petition. Petitioner is permitted to file amended course title within 1 week from today. Stop. Let notice issue. Since Union of India, NHIDCL, and General Manager are arrayed as respondents 5, 6, and 7 by order dated so-and-so, passed in IA number so-and-so. Let notice issue, returnable 4 weeks. Matter be listed after returnable date. Steps to be taken by usual course and registered post within 1 week from today. Yes.
Oblige.
We have received a copy of the affidavit in opposition. We have received copy of the affidavit in opposition.
So,
we have to file reply.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that affidavit filed by the respondents have been received.
That's on number
11 and 12.
11 and 12.
11 and 12. Respondents 11 and 12 have been received. You'd like to file a reply. He prays for 3 weeks.
Reply for 3 weeks.
3 weeks time. Your Mr.
A.N. Das
A.N. Das for
for respondent number 11 and 12.
respondent number 11 and 12. And
A. Vishwakarma on behalf of respondent 1 and
A. Vishwakarma for respondents on behalf of Mr. S.P. Chaudhary on behalf of respondents
1 and 2.
1 and 2. All right. List after 3 weeks.
All right.
Union.
Lookout notice.
Yes, my lord. Last time also the union was absent. The only issue here is, my lord, whether this lookout notice at page 22, because if I go by the language of page 522, volume 7, then the lookout notice is issued by the bank. However, the bank is saying they have not issued it. So, my lord, whether the union have issued this lookout notice or not, only if a short affidavit is filed by the union, my lord.
Where is the union?
Our last occasion also union is not there.
Union of India. We'll take it up after a while. DS, TI, architect. None appears for the petitioner on call. None appeared for the petitioner called on 7/6/2024 as well as on 3/5/2024. Purely for the interest of justice, matter be listed after 3 weeks. Mr. E. Nayak, counsel appears for respondents.
I'm appearing for
GMC. Yes. None appears for the petitioner on call. MS.
T. Jane.
D. Jane
Yes, Your Lordship.
appears for
Respondent number 2 to 5.
respondents 2 to 5. List after 2 weeks.
Right, sir.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. PJ Talukder, senior counsel, assisted by Mr. PK Medi, appears for respondent number
3 and 6.
3 and
Three and
6. MS. He appears for respondent number 5. Yeah. So and so appears for respondent 1 and 4. It's after. Same order. List after 2 weeks. Mr. PJ Talukder, senior counsel, assisted by respondent
3 and 4.
This matter relates to the acquisition of land for construction of Nokai Road overbridge. It is in North Lakhimpur.
Lordship, we have received instruction.
Mr. J.C. Gogoi for the petitioner, Mr. PJ Talukder, senior counsel, assisted by Mr. PK Medi, appears for the respondent. We submit that instructions have been received. They would like to file the affidavit in the meantime.
Well, I have not handed over the land yet, my lord. So some protection, my lord. Because I have questioned the market, my lord, market value. They have not, my lord, in violation of section 26 of the right to fair.
Let them file the affidavit.
Till then, my lord, till then, my lord. A short date may be given, till then, my lord, not to my lord.
You did not pray for
Because they are going to forcefully, my lord, take over the position, my lord. I have not yet handed over position.
All right, then status quo we maintain. till the
Status
next
quo.
date.
Status quo.
The next date fixed. Then list the matter again on 20 January 20. 20 January. Yeah.
Highly.
38, sorry, I missed item 38.
You check up the date and come back on the next date.
I apologize, my lord.
No apology. You are not there.
I
We
was
have
just here,
passed.
my lord. I was just here, my lord.
You apologize to your client.
The date may be fixed kindly.
It is coming up, I think, next week. Yes.
May it please the lordship. May it please the lordship. On the last occasions, there was a direction as to why the respondents were directed to take the instruction as to why the property has not been attached till now. In spite of doing a repeated failure on the part of the private respondent number 4 and 5 to repay the money.
Any information?
Money. Revenue is conducted to have been directed to this.
কৰিছে নাই কৰা মানে প্ৰপাৰ্টি কৰিছিলে প্ৰপাৰ এটাচ কৰা নাই তেওঁলোকক পইচা দিব গৈছিলে 30 নৱেম্বৰৰ ভিতৰত কিন্তু পইচাটো দিয়া নাই
So they have been asked to pay the amount.
exactly by 30th November one drop by 30th November
Now it is by 31st December.
and one by 31st December but the first by 30th November they have paid nothing. I appeared and I submitted an objection to that effect. So my humble prayer is that on 8/7/2024, Your lordship will kindly come to page 58. May I read your
58.
lordship?
Yes.
To Mrs. RV Associates. Sir, you are hereby directed to deposit the entire government dues amounting to rupees 46,32,000 only, the undersigned by 29/7/2024. Positively, failing which your movable and immovable property will be attached and also warrant of arrest will be issued against you. Now, what happened? 3 months have lapsed. In spite of that, they have not paid anything. Now, after 3 months, we filed an application. Now, they filed an application on 29/7/2024 at page 60. They sought some more time. The operative portion is at page 62, your lordship. Para 9. That's, I have issued 2 post-dated check dated 38/2024, an amount of rupees such and such, and then another post-dated check of
Where
39.
is the RERA order? RERA order.
The RERA order is at page 38, your lordship.
This is on a complaint filed by you.
Yes, your lordship. The matter is like this, your lordship. I filed a complaint on 3/12/2021. RERA passed an order on 27/1/2023, directing that you either hand over the flat within 45 days or refund the money. So that was not done. Then again on 36/2023, I filed a execution application before the RERA. So they passed an order on 25/10/2023, directing that you need to pay this amount. And a direction was issued to the Deputy Commissioner to initiate a Bakijai proceeding and recover the amount from them. That order is at page 38. Seen and peruse the petition dated 36/2023, submitted by Sri Madhurya Bhattacharya.
Brought it to the notice of the RERA that it has not been complied with.
Yes, your lordship.
Has the RERA been informed that the order passed has not been complied with?
Yes, your lordship.
Then what orders were passed thereafter?
Your lordship will see. That is at page 82, your lordship. Your lordship, this is the RERA has categorically directed the Deputy Commissioner to initiate a Bakijai proceeding. After this order, your lordship will see serial number 1, the District Commissioner, Kamrup 36. So there was a direction to Deputy Commissioner to initiate a Bakijai proceeding. Accordingly, the Bakijai proceeding was initiated.
Then
Bakijai proceeding was initiated, and she appeared. The private respondent, she appeared before the Deputy Commissioner, and she confessed that yes, I have to pay this much amount, I'll pay. But repeatedly, she is taking time after time. And in that case,
show us the provisions of the Act.
Yes, sir.
So what procedures are there to recover the amount? Bengal Public Demand.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
If your lordship kindly comes to page 6.
Yes.
Part 2. Section 4. Filing of certificate for public demand payable to the collector. When the certificate officer is satisfied that any public demand payable to the collector is due, he may sign a certificate in the prescribed form stating that a demand is due and shall cause the certificate to be filed in this office, which was filed. Number 5 now, your lordship. When any public demand payable to any person other than the collector due, such person may send a certificate officer a written requisition in prescribed form. Now number 6, your lordship. Filing of certificate on requisition. On receipt of any such requisition, the certificate officer, if he is satisfied that the demand is recoverable and that recoverable amount by sum is not barred by law, he may sign a certificate in the prescribed form stating that the demand is due and shall include in the certificate the fee, if any, paid under section 5, subsection 2, and shall cause the certificate to be filed in his office. Now, he was served, the private respondent was served a notice under section 7. Service of notice and copy of certificate on the certificate debtor. When a certificate has filed in the office of the certificate officer under section 4 or section 6, he shall cause to be served upon the certificate debtor in the prescribed manner, a notice in the prescribed form, and a copy of the certificate. Now, your lordship will kindly come to page 39. My writ petition. This is form number 3. If your lordship sees, form number 3, notice to certificate debtor.
Yes.
Under section 7. So this was the first notice that was sent to her. Now she could have come and said, no, the amount is not payable by me. That would have been other issues. Now this certificate came back. Now this notice was again served to the dispute police station. That is at page 40.
Yes.
To the officer in charge, dispute police station. This notice was served. She received the notice. She appeared. And she filed an application that is at page 44.
Your remedy is before the civil court.
No, your lordship.
Right.
Your lordship will kindly look one thing. RERA has passed an order.
That's right.
Directing that this amount should be recovered from her. The deputy commissioner will initiate a Bakijai proceeding against that person and will make the payment to me. Now, why I am before this writ court? Because the statutory authorities who are required to perform their duties are not performing it. My only plea is that there should be a direction to the additional deputy commissioner come Bakijai officer that why he is not attaching the property. He is bound under this act, your lordship.
No, that direction we will not issue it. Why he is not attaching the property are because of the provisions of this act.
No, your lordship.
There are several ways to recover the money.
Yes, your lordship. No.
Attachment is one of them.
No. I'm sorry, your lordship, I could not make it clear. The issue is like this.
Yes.
There was a direction by the RERA that you initiate Bakijai proceeding against them. The Bakijai proceeding has been initiated. She appeared before the Bakijai officer. Now, in page 44, she admitted her liability. She is taking time after time.
What is the statutory remedy for violation of an order, non-compliance of an order passed by RERA? What does the RERA Act provide for?
No, the RERA says, I have gone back to RERA again. The RERA has again directed them to recover the money. Your lordship, that order is there.
So
Page 82.
You are saying that there is no provision under the RERA Act to enforce execution of its order.
No, they have directed, your lordship, they have, yes, the first order was not complied with. So execution proceedings gone. Now in the execution proceeding, it is the RERA who has directed that please execute it.
So, is the writ court the
No, it is the
executing court for RERA?
No, it is the deputy commissioner. It is the deputy commissioner under this act.
Capacity in his capacity as an officer under the Public Demand Recovery Act.
Exactly.
Not as a deputy commissioner or a collector.
No, your lordship, deputy commissioner has designated this work to the ADC come Bakijai
Whatever
officer.
they have done.
Yes.
Essentially, what you're asking is for a writ court to become an executing court for the order passed by the RERA.
No. I'll just clarify that point, your lordship. They are proceeding with the matter. This lady is defaulting day after day.
That's what we are saying. They are
Now-
proceeding pursuant to whose order?
Pursuant to the direction of the RERA.
Exactly. So you are essentially asking for an order from this court directing them to comply with the order, which amounts to making us as the executing court.
No, I am directing,
This
I
is
am
what
pray-
happens in a civil court.
I am praying that your lordship will direct the statutory authority to perform their duties as per the act. The act says categorically, your lordship will kindly see. Now,
First, you tell us the provisions under the RERA Act for execution of its orders and implementation of its orders. Show us.
your lordship,
Show us.
I'll show that. Next year I'll show that, your lordship. But admitted fact that your lordship, they should have attached the property, which they are not doing it. Suppose a statutory authority does not perform their function, where I go?
First, you tell us that there is no remedy for you within the statute. Then we'll examine it. You tell us that under the RERA Act, or the provisions under the statute, there is no remedy for you if the order of the RERA is not executed.
In fact, I have gone to RERA, if your lordship kindly see page 82.
You show us the provisions of the act first.
There is no provision for any contempt, your lordship. That I have checked.
Do you have a copy of the RERA Act?
No, your lordship. I'll come back with that, your lordship.
Yes, then tell us when you want it. Next week?
Yes.
All right, Thursday. Next Thursday. Placed on next Thursday, council, at the request of council for the petition. You show us, convince us that there is no remedy.
Yes, sir.
Mr. B.J. Talukdar appears for the respondent. Yes.
Deeply
Mr.
apologize.
Yes.
My lord, the last order make a division of the honorable court.
This will require a little more hearing than admission hearing.
That's what I wanted to make a prayer, my lord. This is no shortcut method. You don't.
This is not a matter to be heard like this.
Just a minute. They are taking the advantage of due to delay of disposal of the case.
Maybe.
Lordship, but can't you see?
But we could have fixed the matter for hearing.
No, it is true, my lord, but lordship has passed the order on the last occasion. That order may be kindly see. Order 27 November. The last para. Honored counsel for the petitioner shall place before this court the resolution adopted to accept the new bylaws of 2019 in place of the earlier bylaws of 2004.
Yes.
We have filed the affidavit long back. Lordship, kindly see the affidavit. My lord, this is an affidavit, additional affidavit. Page 156 of the additional affidavit. That is the, it was filed against the inquiry report. Page 156, my lord. The additional affidavit.
Yes.
Today on 24th and 19.
150.
24th and 19.
Yes.
The constituted subcommittee has read out by placing the amended bylaw along with its addition and placed it today in the general meeting of CC Atkele Lamghar. The said subcommittee was constituted in the general meeting on 25/11/17. The general meeting accepted the constructive suggestion and unanimously accepted the amendment of the bylaws. Further, the amended bylaw is approved to the execute, implement the same from the date of acceptance. Today's meeting has handed over the responsibility to the managing committee, that is Presidential Committee, for printing and publication of the bylaws. The Assamese copy is also annexed here. And there is a booklet also which has been published.
Where are the proceeding books?
This is the proceeding books. This proceeding book, my lord, it is in Assamese. I can read it, my lord.
No, that is all right. Does it contain the notices issued?
Yes,
earlier?
yes. Notice issued, properly issued. I have made this statement and I have given their name. I have their signature.
The notices issued, you must have the relevant
yes. Acceptance
notices, persons available who are present.
We have annexed it in this petition, in this affidavit, lordship. Let me read the paragraph.
Pleadings are complete.
Pleadings are complete.
Yes. Okay.
My lord, they have received the notices. I have annexed their copies at annexure.
Let it come for hearing in the month of January.
My lord, the problem is that they did not open that office law. Office inside the office, all the ornaments, documents, files are here. They did not allow us to open it, in spite of the order passed by the High Court. Lordship, may kindly see the order passed by the High Court at page 163. My lord, page 160, relevant portion, page 166.
We will hear your matter on immediately after reopening.
My lord,
Thursday, maybe Tuesday or Thursday,
My
hearing day. It will be better, my lord.
7 January.
my lord, it will take a long, but in the meantime, may I pray your lordship? Let them open the lock of the sub office.
We will hear the matter in its entirety. There are a lot of allegations, counter allegations.
No, allegation lordship, kindly see the inquiry is made as of 2004. The inquiry should have been made as of 2019. Lordship, kindly see for a while, just for a minute.
No, we are not passing any interim orders. If we
No,
want,
no,
if you
not
want us to
interim order, I
hear-
am
if you
going
want-
on lordship.
If you want us to hear, we'll hear.
No.
All we are saying is that instead of keeping the matter pending and passing interim orders,
No.
we should dispose of this matter.
My lord, then lordship may kindly fix the matter for admission final hearing, admission hearing.
No, we'll hear it.
But it will take enough time, lordship.
Yes. Therefore, we are issuing a rule. We are fixing it for hearing on 7th of January.
7
January.
January. Okay, man.
7 January.
All
All right. Pleadings are
Tuesday, it's a
complete.
Tuesday, yes, my lord.
Pleadings are complete.
Yes.
All right. Let the matter be listed since the pleadings are complete and the matter will require substantial hearing. Matter be listed on a hearing date, which is 7th of January, as agreed to by the councils for the parties. List accordingly.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr. Dotto.
Well, I am for the respondent.
Respondent.
Well, this matter pertains to election of cooperative society lordship. And my case is totally based on question of law lordship. On merit, I have some difficulty. lordship.
Pleadings ready?
Pleadings ready, lordship.
Yes.
So the order impugner was initially filed by the registrar lordship, thereby setting aside my election, both election as a member and as well as a chairman of the board lordship. Then I filed review before the registrar.
Who are you?
I was elected as the chairman of managing board of directors.
Board of Directors. Then
My election was challenged lordship
by the respondent.
by the respondent lordship.
It was interfered with.
That was interfered by the registrar lordship. Then I filed review lordship. My review was rejected. I have challenged both the orders lordship. And in the meantime, they also approached the Honorable High Court lordship. High Court directed the registrar to decide earlier lordship, decide the petition.
Yes.
Impugn order is at page lordship 44 lordship. No, 43 lordship. That is the order by the registrar lordship.
Let us have it on a hearing day.
It
We may not
can
be
be
able to.
6th of January.
Yes.
Can it be after Bihu, my lord?
Can be.
Otherwise also, my lord, there is an interim order in their favor.
All right. Let the matter be listed for admission hearing on 21st of January 2025, as it is submitted that the pleadings are complete. Interim order passed earlier will continue.
Lordship, I was registered as a member, not chairman, but I have not been called to the meeting. One observation may be that I may be That called. will amount to modifying the
The interim order, whatever is there, will continue till the next date fixed.
Obliged.
And in this case, the government took a decision to establish a new model Anganwadi center. So accordingly, my lord, we are in apprehension that our center is being run since 2003, where 144 children is there. Out of 144, 6 to 3 years, 71 children, 3 to 6 years, 73 children. And this Anganwadi center is covered the surveyed area and is going on smoothly, my lord. Now what happened, my lord? We heard that Anganwadi center, model Anganwadi center will be established in our area. However, my lord, we are waiting that subsequently we have seen that a Anganwadi center construction work was started 2 to 3 kilometers away from our center. So we filed this case, and now they filed affidavit saying that they are constructing that area. My lord, kindly see their affidavit, my lord.
Yes.
Kindly see their affidavit, page 35, Annexure A. With reference, may I read?
Yes.
With reference to the subject cited above, later I would like to inform you that the sanction has been accorded for construction of 2,000 model Anganwadi centers in various districts of Assam under NABARD Infrastructure Development Assistance. As per model plan and estimate, the size of the new model Anganwadi center will be 1,800 square feet. Therefore, you are asked to carefully verify the proposed size of the model Anganwadi center so that 1,800 square feet building can be constructed above the proposed site and submit land availability report for construction of new model Anganwadi center in the Google spreadsheet enclosed therewith on or before 10th February 2023. So this is the decision made. Now Annexure B, my lord. They have shown that one resolution was taken, a construction committee was constituted, where no approval is there, and we are saying that out of 4 members, 3 are not from that area. This Annexure B, my lord. Today on 4th October 2023 at 12 noon, one meeting has been held among the members
What
of
is
the
the
construction
procedure? Who's
committee.
for the respondent department? Who's for the respondent? Anganwadi would be social welfare.
Social welfare.
All right, let them come. Let the respondents come.
May I please your lordships?
Yes.
This repetition, lordships, not any action law allowed the land to VGL and to the petitioners law in 1977, lordship. Moreover, 75 families of allotted the 1984-85 lordships, 139 left out, hence this petition lordship. Annexure 1 lordship, page number 26, first proposal for de-reservation of VGL land lordship. Page number 26, Annexure 1 lordship.
Yes. Yes.
May I read lordship?
Yes.
To Deputy Commissioner, this proposal sent by the SGO Civil Bukakhad lordship. The proposal for de-reservation of VGL land measuring 189 bigha of 1 so and so lordship. I have the honor to forward here with a proposal for de-reserve VGL land measuring 189 bigha so and so in village Balijanka under Kajiyanga Muzar lordship. Circle officer Bukakhad submitted a proposal vehicle letter number so and so dated 12/8/1994 for allotment settlement of area. The areas originally provided erosion affected families of Besgaon under Bukakhad Moja lordship. As temporary shelter for the being homeless, subsequently most of the families were provided with the land as house site under MNP scheme 1984-85 lordship. Now petitioners are left out lordship. Already 75 did VGL land scheduled and allotted the land to the petitioner. Measuring 1 bigha is family lordship. As a result of the required there was so and so government measuring. In this connection, it may be mentioned here that the proposal was placed before the LSC lordship, Bukaghat, and recommended by the LSC Bukaghat by its resolution number 18 dated 17/2/94 for de-reservation and settlement. Till this proposal is pending lordship.
No,
And
but
this
they say that you don't have documents and the documents on scrutiny were rejected.
MB 20, but it's not true lordship.
And if you file it under Mission Bosundara 3, then it can be reviewed.
Lordship, these families are settled 1970. How it is possible 2011 there's no documents? All documents are recorded lordship, communicated by the Government Revenue Department and others.
Yes, what do you say, respondents?
Already 75 is settled there, lordship. We are a missing community as the plain lordship.
Lordship, the affidavit filed by the respondent number 2,
Hmm.
paragraph 5, last 5 lines.
So we have seen that.
Lordship.
They said that it is rejected.
Then
And
Lordship,
then-
he has to file a reply.
He has filed
This
a-
is our stand,
Oh,
Lordship.
he has filed a reply.
Okay.
Paragraph 4 is the reply affidavit.
Lordship, I'm sorry, Lordship, the reply is not with us, Lord. Lordship may fix it any other day, Lordship. I will get a copy from my learned friend, Lordship.
You serve him a copy of the reply.
Already reply, what, I think, available 9 gig. It is, okay.
Then after vacation.
After vacation, এটা copy এটা মই লৈ লম, হা?
Then we'll have it in January. Counsel for the respondent submits that the copy of the reply affidavit filed with the petitioner is not available. Is not available in his records. So counsel for the petitioner fairly submits that he will furnish sufficient copies within the course of the week. Accordingly, let the matter be listed again in the month of January. Second week of January? On a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes. Listed.
Copy এটা দিবা।
They are supposed to obtain instruction in term of the page number 60.
Yes, government. Who's for the respondents?
Probably Advocate Goswami appeared on last occasion.
Food and civil supplies, who appears? Mr. Sharma, who appears for food and civil supplies? You're the government, your department. Mr. N. Goswami.
Novasis Goswami. In that case, we have to. Even number, I think.
He was supposed to furnish instructions.
Can be taken after some time, but in the meantime, I'll call him.
Let it come on Monday. Monday or Tuesday, any date you want.
Monday, Lord.
Monday, all right. List on Monday. The government council will obtain necessary instructions in the matter and place it before the court on the next date. Mr. F.Z. Mazumdar appears for the petitioner. Yes.
Will kindly look into the first order.
Yes.
That's the order of 29/8/2024. I'm the petitioner in this case. I think that will clarify 29/8/2024. If the Lordship permits, I'll just read the order. So finally see the second paragraph. The present petition is filed with a grievance, though compensation amount of so and so determined as structural compensation in respect of property belonging to a petitioner. Said amount has been paid to the private respondent who is not entitled for structural compensation. From the material available on record, it is also seen Assistant Commissioner Land Acquisition Officer Jorhat has already lodged an FIR before the Superintendent of Police Jorhat, affirming the fact alleged by the petitioner land acquisition commission wrongly paid to respondent number 8 through though the petitioner were entitled for such compensation. In the aforesaid backdrop, competent authority of the Assistant Commissioner Land Acquisition filed an affidavit incorporating the following facts. 1. Whether the petitioner was entitled for compensation as claimed in the petition for structural damage. 2. Whether the facts narrated in the FIR lodged by aforesaid officer is correct. 3. Whether the compensation amount which was meant for disbursal to the petitioner has been disbursed to the respondent number 8. Such affidavit has now, my lord, the kindly see order of 23/9/2024. 23/9/2024.
Yes.
So this is the whether the petition entitled compensation, all these 3 points earlier. Affidavit has been filed by Kala, which is quoted here in a, yes, petitioner was entitled for compensation for structural damages. 2, yes, the fact narrated in the FIR lodged by the assist, did the assist come correct? 3, compensation for structural amount has been disbursed to respondent number 8 as per 3G list in respect of so and so. So you have actually situated which structure belongs to the petitioner. It is primarily appears petitioner entitled for compensation amount as claimed as and sanctioned. However, the question shall still arise: who will pay the compensation? Hendrik Learned Counsel representing Kala 26 1 week time to obtain instruction. So the matter was listed before this court on 30/10/2024. Kindly look into it, my lord. And the the respondent said they want at least 1 week, 2 weeks time, and I said that why 2 weeks, you take 1 month time. And I told them, take 1 month time, but come with a concrete steps that who will pay the amount. That's the case, my lord.
Yes. Who has taken over? NHITC.
Yes.
Already we have paid the due compensation. While disbursing the amount, compensation amount, Kala has paid to, according to them, the respondent number 8, but petitioner is claiming that Praveen Bora is different. The reason now, it is to be replied by the Kala. The disbursing authority is the competent authority for land acquisition. No allegation against us, my lord.
No, my lord, there is nothing against him.
There's an order.
Yes,
No.
there is an order. I think let us not make it complicated. Now the question was asked by the court that they have to pay the amount. Who has to pay? That's the only case.
No, that will be
Point.
Kala দিব না?
That's why they have to know whatever. We can.
For Kala.
I think Mr. Hendik was there last occasion, man. So J. Hendik was there.
We have received one instruction, Lordship. May I place it before your Lordship? Some initiation is taken against that person under the Bengal Public Demands Recovery
Yes,
Act.
which person?
The amount which was wrongly paid.
But there cannot be any condition. We'll recover from him, then he'll pay to us.
Lordship.
There cannot be a condition.
Who is Praveen Bora?
Milo, what
They have
has
taken their share. But you had agreed to refund the amount.
This is under court, the deputy commissioner and the police ultimately their case dismissed, and they different deputy commissioner file an appeal also for the deputy judge. That is also withdrawn by the police case. That is been dismissed from contest. I have filed my affidavit in detail. It's on 22/8.
They have just initiated the process.
They have,
311.
my lord.
312.
No, my lord, they have initiated. It is not my fault. They have given to a wrong person. That's our, and they have admitted. The government has admitted. They have given the wrong person. Government has admitted, my lord. It's not that they have not admitted. They have admitted the wrong person has been given. Now, in what manner they have to pay the money to us? That's our whole anxiety. Let them recover it. They want to recover from him, they can recover it. And my lord, a specific affidavit to be filed. Accordingly, affidavit was filed. And they have admitted, yes. 3 question was asked.
What is this?
This has been filed by the NA, the deputy commissioner. It has been also withdrawn.
Withdrawn. This is for what purpose?
And because the recovery purpose, the dispute was there, which land is expected they required. So in that round, the LA was fine, but the deputy commissioner, everything, very basic. And this is the amount, number of this land that was been acquired by the same body. Unfortunately, name of the both persons are same. What is the difficulty? But fathers name are different.
Yes, Kala. You have admitted that some
Lordship.
amount is to be paid. So you'll have to find a way to pay it. Or will direct proceedings to be undertaken against the concerned officer for releasing of funds without making necessary verification. This is public money.
Lordship, Lordship. That is true, Lordship.
He cannot release this amount without proper verification.
In fact, my lord, the police case was registered against the ADC, psychologist and Bondal everywhere, my lord. And all some of them, my lord, came for the anticipatory bail to the court also.
You tell us what is to be done.
May I pray for some time, Lordship? Let us have a discussion with the persons. Otherwise, Lordship, I have nothing to argue, Lordship. That is the fact.
What is the total amount that you are claiming?
Total amount is we have 50 lakhs, 21,954.
Out of the 30
Plus-
lakhs, what has been paid?
No, no,
That
it's
is
nothing.
regarding Zirat, Lordship.
Zirat
That Zirat compensation pay. But this land regarding the other 50 lakhs.
My lord, this is, kindly see my petition at page 92. Everything will be clear. This is a brief of the dispute. Kala wrote. It's a Kala, my lord. Kindly see at page 92. Kindly see page 92. I must just read this, my lord. This will be page 92 of my writ petition. Lordship got it? Page 92. This is the Kala Road. Name of the landowner, so and so Probin Bora. That see Probin Bora, son of late Rajani Bora, received an amount of so and so as compensation for the acquisition of so and so on the basis of NOC submitted by co-partner respective land. He also received an amount of 308524 for his Zirat admissible to him so and so. Moreover, he drew an amount of rupees 50 lakhs, kindly note down, 21,000 for a structure which was wrongly included at DUG number as per estimates submitted PWD. Later inquiry initiated by the administration revealed that this compensation of the structure was admissible to Sri Probin Bora, son of late Bhupti Bora. So that is a petitioner instead of Probin Bora, son of late Rajani Bora, which my learned friend, private respondent is appearing, which is standing over DUG number so and so, Jorat West, but wrongly included 3G at DUG number so and so. The matter was examined by the then branch officer, land acquisition branch, and Probin Bora, son of Rajani Bora, was communicated for the amount drawn by him for the structure shown at DUG number 440 in 3G, but actually belonged to Probin Bora, son of late Bhupti Bora.
So
initially Probin Bora.
Dispute. There is no dispute that
There
this
is no dispute. That's why I'm saying, my lord, absolutely there is no dispute. They should pay the amount by whatever means and whatever recovery they want to make it from respondent, they can make it. Absolutely no problem. Which they have gone ahead. That is why the court has said file an affidavit. An affidavit has been filed, it is admitted by them.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, you have to find a way. Tell us how much time you require to conclude your instructions. Otherwise, we'll have to issue strictures on the
Lordship.
officer concerned, whoever was there at that time, point in time.
January মাসে দেখলো লোন দিল নাকি
Last week or 2 weeks.
Yes. Mr. D. Das, Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. A. Mohammed appears for the petitioner, Mr. H. Sharma. Additional Senior Government appears for the respondent. Which respondents?
Respondent number
5 and 6, Lord.
5 and 6. Mr. C. Borua for respondent 1, 2, and 3. MSG Hazarika for respondent 4. And Mr. P. Mohanto for respondent 8. So, huh? Mr. K. Nayak for respondent 7. Mr. H. Sharma, additional senior government advocate, something that you like. Instructions regarding steps that may have been taken by the Kala for disbursement of funds to the petitioner and for the absence of its fine. When can you get it?
First week of January, Lordship, if it is not.
Second week? Second week of January. It's mattering on 9th of January. 9th of January.
They have to come up with and say that when they are going to disburse it.
See. Yes. Any affidavit filed?
Yes, my lord. Affidavit filed by the Asalsa, my lord. Uh, they have not specifically denied the averment made by us, my lord. My lord, the fact of the case, my lord, the husband of the petitioner was kidnapped by the unknown miscreants, my lord, in the year 2013, my lord. Thereafter, an FIR was closed and investigation was conducted. In the meantime, my lord, the petitioner filed an application, my lord, page 34. Before the DLSA Kokrajhar, my lord, under section 357A 4 CRPC, with a prior to pay compensation, my lord. Thereafter, after hearing the matter, my lord, page 37, the impugn order, whereby the DLSA has rejected the claim of the petitioner stating that, my lord,
Where is that order?
page 37, my lord, 15/11/2021. Stating that, my lord, the incident occurred in the year 2013 and the petition filed in the year 2019. And as per clause 7, the petitioner ought to have filed an application within 6 months, my lord. That is why, my lord, we have challenged the clause 7 as well as this impugn order, my lord.
Where is the counsel for Asal, sir?
My lord,
And who is for DLSA? Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Yes, Lordship, we have written the letter, Lordship, but we have not yet received any instructions, Lord.
my lord, we have challenged the clause 7 of the notification 2012 on the ground, my lord, that
When did you file it? Application? Where is your application?
application, my lord, filed, my lord, page 34, 2/7/2019. Under section 357A4, my lord. For a moment, my lord, kindly see the section 357A4, my lord. 357 here. Here, see.
All right, list on Monday. We'll pass orders on Monday.
Lordship, most probably this will go to the, as because some provisions of the scheme is under challenge.
Where?
No,
In this case,
yes.
most probably it will go to the division bench.
No. It is not challenging the provision. He's seeking a direction in a manner he seeks to interpret the provision.
No.
We'll keep it on Monday for orders.
We have also challenged clause 7 well, of the notification. Well.
You challenge.
Yes.
Then?
In that case, it
Because,
will
my
go to
lord,
division bench.
in the parent act, my lord, there is no restriction, my lord.
No, if you are challenging it, then it has to be before the division bench.
Because it is not a law, my lord. It is a notification, my lord. We have challenged
But
notification.
under
not
such a
rule-
situation,
rule or act,
Scheme.
my lord.
It's a scheme.
yeah, yes, Lordship,
Yes,
under
scheme.
such a scheme,
No,
if,
it is a notification, my lord. That is why
may I read
it is
Lordship one
listed.
paragraph of this order?
We'll have it on Monday.
Yes, sir.
Itu seven Kalinpur itu. To verify what the notification is not an act of the court. If more হিসাবে detail fit যাব না লাগে verify. List on Monday.
Monday. Oh, bless.
May I please, your lordship?
Here.
This case, lordship, this interlocutory application has been filed by the NHI DCL, lordship, against the interim order, my lord, that is, lordship will find annexure 6, page 42, my lord. The order dated 30/2024, lordship. In this case, lordship, the honorable court has directed that the respondent authorities, last line, my lord, directs the respondent authorities not to carry out any eviction till the next date, lordship. The issue involved in the case is, lordship, that petitioners are acquiring the government land, lordship, which is, lordship, as per lordship, in terms of notification, gazette notification.
Where is the order in the first place? Page
Lordship,
number?
page 42, my lord.
My lord, IA 3717 of 24, my lords. 3717, IA.
$42.
Yes, my lord. Order dated 38/2024, lordship.
Yes.
May I read, my lord? This court by an order dated 19/8/2024 observed that the respondent authorities can go ahead with the eviction provided the land in question are previously reserved for road or previously roadside reserved land. Today, to the Learned Council appearing on behalf of the respondents, more particularly the District Commissioner Gwalpara, submitted that there has been no eviction carried out. She further submits that from the records, it is available that the land in question is a government khas land measuring 1 biga 3 quarters 7 lesas, having no land class in the SITA, and in its remarks column it is mentioned as PWD ka, meaning PWD side, and in the draft SITA of the said land tag is found as PWD rasta, meaning PWD roadside. In that regard, the report of the SITA as well as the trace map has been placed before this court. The said instructions are kept on record and marked with letter A. This court is of the opinion that a further adjudication would be required on the basis of the materials as to whether the land in question is actually a land previously reserved for roads or previously roadside reserved land. An affidavit be filed by the respondents clarifying the said aspects of the matter. Accordingly, this court fixes the matter again on 23/9/2024. This court further directs that, taking into account that there is no clarity as to whether the land in question, DAG number 516, wherein the petitioners are positioned are land previously reserved for roads or previously roadside reserved land, this court directs the respondent authorities not to carry out any eviction till the next day. Lordship. And thereafter, Lordship will find page 46. It was listed accordingly on 23/9/2024, And Lordship, due to non-filing of affidavit, Lordship, it was extended up to today, Lordship.
Who is for PWD? Who is for the Revenue
Lordship,
Authority?
in this case, Lordship, competent authority of land acquisition is the Gwalpara Lordship. They have filed affidavit, Lordship.
Competent authority.
Yes, Lordship.
Filed affidavit where in the IA.
No, Lordship, in the writ petition, Lordship. Because under the direction was to file affidavit, my lord.
May it please, my lord.
Yes.
My lord would kindly have page 37 of the affidavit filed by respondent number 2 and 3 in the main writ petition, my lord, 4201. My lord, pursuant to the submissions forwarded by my learned senior from the opposite side, my lord would kindly have page 37, para 5, my lord. My lord,
Of what? Of the affidavit?
of the affidavit, page 37, my
2
lord.
and 3. Yes.
2 and 3, yes, my lord.
Yes.
May I kindly read, my lord? My lord, the clarity sought for in the order dated 30/08/2024, which my learned senior has just placed before this honorable court, that has not been cleared, my lord. That is the anxiety I have today, my lord. Because, my lord, the DAG number 516, which is sought to be acquired, my lord, by the NHIDCL, my lord, here it is stated that as per the available records at Dudhnoi Revenue Circle, no land revenue is seen to be kept against DAG number 516, which is a government khas land at Nakmakundi Revenue Village. It is also humbly submitted by the deponent that land measuring 1 bigha 3 kotha 7 lessa under DAG number 516 having no land class, and in the chitta in remark column it is mentioned as
Mr. Talukdar,
Lordship.
come to para 5, page 37.
Yes, Lordship.
The last line.
Yes.
Para 5, last line.
Yes, Lordship. In view of the land covering 516 may be interpreted as previously roadside reserve land.
Interpretation which is not to be left to the court. Why should we interpret? It is for the authority to determine that it is a roadside land.
Competent
The order has
authority,
to be passed.
May I kindly submit one more point, my lord? As per Rule 23 of the rules under Assam Land and Revenue Regulation, only for roadside land, my lord, ejection can be carried out even without serving the Rule 18(2) notice. Now, my lord, that this is very vague, my lord, to my humble understanding. That is why.
Yes, Mr. Who has filed it? Kala. What is the meaning of this interpretation? Para 5.
Sorry.
This is in continuation of the last 3-4 lines of the paragraph number 5.
No, that's right.
No, Lord, it is also humbly submits by the deponent. Has your lordship got it? Paragraph 5.
No,
from-
these are not disputed. These are already reflected
Yes.
in the order. So therefore, the affidavit was directed to be filed clarifying what class of land is this. So
No, in the first paragraph, last line, it is stated that in the draft sheet it is written at PWD Rasta. So this last line, lordship, can maybe interpreted this word should not have been there, but it's
So
in
there
the
has to be
affidavit.
there has to be a proper order from
Lordship.
that. This is so and so land.
I agree, lordship, but apparently, lordship, it is a PWD Rasta.
Yes, Lordship. In that
But
paragraph,
this last line, lordship, is little bit. I agree, lordship.
Lordship,
So you determine this process.
both sides are
under Rule
kept as
30.
reserve land. It is stated, Lordship, in the affidavit. Both sides are kept as reserve land. And due to pendency of this interim order, Lordship, our
Somebody has to measure it and see. If you can tell us on clear terms that this land, whatever class it may be, it is within that Rule 23 measurement, that we can direct it. There has
Then,
to be a
lordship,
proper measurement.
no, the affidavit, then, lordship, it may be interpreted to be. Had it been written directly that it is a PWD khas land, lordship, in that case, lordship, under that
in that paragraph, Lordship,
24.
it is specifically stated that kept as reserve land, Lordship.
No, everything is again put into a question mark by the last line. It is an affidavit. So this is essentially
The Lordship, due to pendency of the case, Lordship, the project was totally stalled, Lordship.
no,
We are
project-
suffering much.
project work is all right.
Yes, Lordship. So in that,
So this is putting things into a doubt.
We have to clarify this, Lord.
You clarify Tuesday.
Lordship.
On an instruction or by way of an affidavit,
Whatever way,
Lordship. I can get that instruction,
Tuesday.
Lordship.
Matter be listed on 17 December, by which date the learned government advocate, Mr. H. Sharma, will obtain clarification with regard to the status of the land in question, whether it is reserved for PWT land. So let the IA along with the writ petition be listed on the date. Interim order to continue till 17th. Assistance in this matter. So we request you to appear for the respondent.
My lord, hello.
Have you received any copy?
Yes, ma'am. Copy of the petition I have received.
Right. So this is the case for withdrawal of some money which is there in the fixed deposit, etc. And whether the tribunal is required to be carried as a part here. Because there was some notification, at least I used to recollect,
Yes,
that you check up and
I'll check up.
let us know on the next day.
Yes, my lord. I'll check up.
Can it
But
be
what-
posted next week?
Yes, my lord. Can be posted next
Next Friday?
Friday. Next, fine, ma'am. I'll just ask the registry and get it, my lord. But this is not, here he is praying for the withdrawal of the amount. This is not, because he'll not be filing MAC appeal.
Is not.
This is not. Had
But
there
the-
been
but
that
the- But the order of rejection is challenged.
order of rejection is challenged and he is exercising the supervisory power of this honorable court. He has filed 227.
That's right.
So in that context,
Check up that notification.
yes, my lord. Yes, yes, yes.
Mr. S.I. Akan, appears for the petitioner, Mr. H. Das, has entered appearance on behalf of the respondent at the request of the court. Let the matter be listed on 20,
20.
on which date
Right.
Mr. Das may address the court
Lordship.
on the issue raised, right?
And my name may be shown, my lord, in the
Mr.
first.
Name of Mr. H. Das, standing counsel.
H.K.
High-
Das, ma'am.
H.K. Das, standing counsel High Court. Be reflected in the court list.
My-
By
Highly
by
grateful.
the registry. Yes.
Here the amount of the petitioner, my lord, that has been increased, my lord. Petitioner is a farm, my lord, dealing in second used car vehicles. my lord. Here.
No, you are
At
challenging
least
what?
that-
You are challenging what?
my lord,
What is your prayer?
my lord, to decrease the
Accounts.
yes.
You are for the
At
bank.
base-
My lord.
base-
We have got the instructions from the crime branch, my lord. That is why we have freezed it.
No, but is there any circular procedure prescribed that somebody gives you a request and you freeze a branch?
No, my lord, as far as freezing is concerned, the police, my lord, may come up to my affidavit in reply, page 77, my lord.
That can be done, my lord, under CRPC, my lord, 102, my lord.
It is the
Respondent 1 and 2.
One and two.
my lord,
Yes. Page,
page 77, my lord.
hmm. Yes.
It is the cyber crime police station, Jhansi.
Hmm.
And one is, my lord, huh?
Cyber.
Cyber Telangana. Both of them has issued information. We have informed the other side also. My lord, at page 77, point number 3, please
This is a
debit.
notice under section 91. This is under section 91.
Yes.
CRPC.
That is summons to produce document and other things. And 102. Power of the police officer to seize certain property. Now, thereafter, my lord, in Supreme Court in a judgment, my lord, in 1997 have held that bank account is also comes under the purview of the word property.
Oh, who's for the who's for the
No, my lord,
police?
yes, I'm coming to that, my lord, 3 and 4.
Hmm.
We were allowed to take dusty service upon 3 and 4, my lord. That we tried, my lord, but they refused to accept. And as such, my lord, by order dated 21/8/2024, this court directed us to take these steps to the public prosecutor Assam, and that has been taken, my lord. And by order dated 13/9/2024, my lord, comes to order dated 13/9/2024.
Yes.
The respondent number 3 and 4, my lord, they sent some instructions in vernacular. And
No, you take steps on these respondent 4 and 5.
3 and 4.
3 and 4 to the concerned SP.
Well,
You have arrayed them as officer in charge.
Mine.
You take it to the concerned jurisdiction.
That has been taken through the public prosecutor, my lord, and through the public prosecutor as per the direction of this honorable court, my lord. And after the
Where is the order of the court?
my lord, 21/8/2024. Can my lord will peruse 13/9/2024. They sent their instructions, my lord, in vernacular, so this honorable court, my lord, directed the registry to translate into English and place it on record, and that has been marked as flag O in the record.
Some amount was transferred, credited to your account.
Yes, well, that is on because of sale of 4 Bolero vehicles, my lord. I have annexed all the documents, my lord. The sale deeds we have annexed, my lord. From page 38, my lord. If I may place it sequence wise, my lord.
No.
The sale
Now the
deeds,
question is
my lord.
that right, wrong, there is some material which they placed by way of these instructions that this is
Yes.
our this is our information as per investigation, and certain amount has been transferred on the complaint has been made by saying that some fraud has been played, etc., etc. Now, without there being any conclusion to this investigation,
Those amount have been received by the petitioner, my lord, on account of sale of vehicles, my lord.
whatever it may be, but we are not investigating the matter.
Fine.
So
That we,
you have to decide, you have to think of a way to deal with these allegations.
we have sent, they asked us, my lord, at page 35. This is the mail from the Noble Cyber, my lord, legal. They have at serial number 3, reason behind transaction and fraudulent money in detail, and as it is not clear from this, my lord, we approached the SBI Hatigaon, my lord. They said that the transaction made on those dates, my lord. Transactions made on, my lord, 8/3/2023 and 10/3/2023 other transactions. And thereafter, we made it clear by giving a reply to their mail, my lord, at page 36.
How did you take Dusty service?
Well, we sent it to the known person at Jhansi and Telangana, my lord.
Where is that? Where is that Dusty affidavit?
It is there, my lord. It should be on records, man. But we have seen page 58.
No, you have sent it. Who has sent it? Who wanted? Who went to serve it? Which date did you want to serve it? All these details are not there.
Thereafter, my lord, the court, my lord, directed to take steps to the public prosecutor, my lord. That we have taken, my lord. And public prosecutor, my lord, will find it on in order dated 13/9/2024. This will be reflected there, my lord, that the public prosecutor have taken this step and they have received the instructions, my lord. And that was in Hindi, and as such, it was directed to be translated to English. Those transactions, my lord, those transactions were made because of the sale of vehicles, my lord.
No, but how will this court arrive at this finding? Whether it is sale of vehicles or the allegation is correct or incorrect, on what basis? Pursuant to investigation. What is the status of investigation? We are not monitoring that investigation.
Then, my lord, there is a provision in CRPC, my lord, 1023 that says, my lord, in by giving a in lien or indemnity, my lord, the accounts can be. We are ready to place the indemnity, my lord.
What indemnity are you giving?
The amount is 3 lakhs from the.
No, 4 lakhs something.
Yes. No, if my lord comes to the transcripted instructions, my lord, paragraph 7, man.
Yeah.
Paragraph 7.
60,000, 46,000.
Yes. Down below, my lord will come. The amount of 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs was transferred to the account of the Joseph. And Joseph transferred the amount of 7,20,000 to the petitioner.
Yes.
Amount is 3 lakhs, my lord. In paragraph 7, then.
So how do you propose to indemnify the amount?
Yes, we will assure that.
The assurance is.
No. In indemnify, my lord will kindly come to the 102, man. 1023.
Yeah.
every police officer acting under the subsection 1 shall forthwith report the seizure of to the magistrate having jurisdiction, and where the property seized is such that it cannot be conveniently transported to the court, or where there is difficulty in securing proper accommodation for the custody of such property, or where the continued retention of the property in police custody may not be considered necessary for the purpose of the investigation, he may give custody thereof.
Is there any RBI guideline in this aspect? There must, in view of so many online transactions.
Basically, my lord, as far as this case is concerned, my lord, the police had given us an intimation, but I don't think there is any other RBI guideline.
No, you verify.
My lord.
Verify and I see you. He is your customer.
My lord, we are ready to accommodate him in whatever manner possible. That is, we are.
So you tell whatever manner you can accommodate.
It is, we are only covered by the rider that the police had given. My lord. If the court removes that rider, we are immediately.
What is that rider?
Rider is that please put the hold on the following account.
Huh?
My lord, may come to page 77. Please debit freeze the following account.
77.
Number 3, my lord. Only that is the difficulty, my lord. 2 police stations have given us notices.
That's right. So you find out what are the guidelines or procedures prescribed under RBI.
The 1023 says, on executing a bond undertaking to produce the property before the court as and when required, and give effect to the further orders
That
of
is
the
before the trial court. Once the investigations are complete, matter is pending, it may be
we can indemnify that
how?
amount of this amount 3 lakhs. Amount is 3 lakhs, madam. We can indemnify.
You
that,
give a bank guarantee.
Yes, by way of a bank guarantee, madam. That also can be done. We only want to operate the bank account. If in the event if we are found guilty, then we will give, repay the 3 lakhs. That bank guarantee we can produce.
You get your instructions whether
Yes,
your
yes,
client is willing
that-
to give
that-
bank guarantee.
Yes, we have. I have instruction from my client. We can.
What if tomorrow the investigation reveals that more amount is involved?
From the
No, from
investigation.
this 3 lakh, but subsequent, this is during the pendency of the investigation.
Only the amount 3 lakhs.
This is presently investigate.
That
charge sheet has not been filed.
we can indemnify, madam.
How? What amount?
The amount is from the their instruction. What we can gather is 3 lakhs.
You give the whatever amount is standing in your name, 7 lakhs 20,000 or whatever is there.
We go that amount we can indemnify, madam. 7 lakhs 20,000. We'll indemnify that 7 lakhs 20,000. And we may be allowed to operate the bank.
He is my customer, my lord.
They in their mail also said, "We're sorry for the inconvenience."
So your relief is actually to go and participate in the investigation and get your name cleared off.
Yes, that we are ready to, if we are summoned in the trial, my lord. If we are summoned in the trial, we will definitely.
not summoned.
Not.
You have not received any summons.
Charge sheet has not been filed, my lord.
During the investigation, have you been?
Yeah.
Have
No,
you
no.
received notice from the police station?
No, only the mail, my lord, that we have an next mail. Only mail, and we have replied to their queries also.
Let us hear the, where is the public prosecutor? Mr. Hendy? Not here. Can you request the public prosecutor to come and we can fix it on Tuesday.
Coming to
Please convey. We'll put it in the order of third learned council party. The petitioner is seeking orders from the court and is inclined to furnish a bank guarantee for the amount in his account. Current bank account number 350-428-41162 at the SBI Hattigam branch. standing in the name of the which has been freezed on receipt of which has been freezed by the bank, by the branch concerned on receipt of communication from respondent 3 and 4. The petitioner submits on instruction that he is willing to furnish adequate bank guarantee, and an order may be passed directing the branch to defreeze the account. Counsel appearing for the bank submits that if an order is passed, if the counsel for the bank does not object to the proposal. But however, considering the fact the matter is still under investigation, the court requests the presence of the public prosecutor. This is the court, it's fine. Let the matter be listed on 17th of December. A copy of this order be marked to the office of the public prosecutor by the registry of the court. Where is the DSGI? Scrolling. (29) and 30. In the absence of the DSGI, the question
My
raised.
lord, in this case, not only that is in question. He has been declared willful defaulter. And in the writ petition, he has also challenged why he is regarding willful defaulter.
Primarily, he is aggrieved by the lookout notice.
No, for both. And bank has filed FIR against him. CBI and ED is making investigation.
My lord, let the union file an affidavit on whether the lookout circular was issued by them or not, Lordship.
And as per bank internal instruction, when the amount is more than 50 crores, bank can request the immigration department to issue lookout circular. Based on the request of the bank, ID has issued this lookout circular.
Lordship, the State Bank of India also does not have the power, Lordship.
No, I am not, bank has not power. We have requested them.
Lordship, let the union
Because the amount is more than 50 crores. The amount is around 500 crores. And if he leave the country, the entire investigation will be affected. In my affidavit in opposition, I have taken this plea. I have given the details of certificate pending against him. He is not appearing before the DRT.
Third counsel for the party. The petitioner is aggrieved by the lookout notice issued, purportedly issued by the bank. Which bank is it?
State Bank of India.
State Bank of India. Which branch?
It is at present SAMB Kolkata. SAMB Kolkata.
SAMD.
Kolkata.
Which the petitioner claims the bank is not authorized to do. So, the counsel for the bank, on the other hand, submits that the lookout circular was issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, at the request made by the bank. So, this submission is disputed. This contention is disputed by the counsel for the petitioner to submit that fair perusal of the lookout notice reveals that it is issued by the bank and the bank has no power to issue such lookout notice. Stop. such powers are reserved only for the government Ministry of Home Affairs. So it is submitted that this issue can be clarified by the Central Government Council as to who had issued the lookout notice. Stop. Although on the last few occasions, the council, Central Government Council was present. Today, the State Council is not available in court. In spite of the matter being called up twice, the counsel for the central government is not available. Let the matter be listed in the month of January.
Yes, sir. Yes.
In the month of January. Mm, in the week beginning from 20th January on a date to be fixed by the registry. A copy of this order be marked to the office of the Deputy Solicitor General of India for information. List accordingly.
Much deeply obliged. Lord. This matter, my lord, they are now setting up an Anganwadi center. in different-
Anganwadi Center, yes. No instruction.
It was received on 14/11.
What is your prayer here?
Prayer, my lord, this, my prayer is that they are setting up a center, it is 2.5 to 3 kilometer away from our center. So if they, my lord, develop this center, our center is an Anganwadi, is a model Anganwadi center. That can be set up in our.
Who are the petitioners?
We are the, I am the, my lord, president of the Anganwadi center committee. My lord.
So they say that already new center has been set up and the whoever the staff is working in the old center will be employed to run the new center.
My
and
lord,
the old center will be closed.
my humble submission, this, my lord, occurring or the development is against the decision. Because their decision is to establish a new model Anganwadi center, not to convert our center into different locations.
No, they have opened a new center as per the instructions.
But in their affidavit, they are mentioning my center's names and number.
Name is there,
My lord. So, my lord, my humble submission, my lord, then that instruction may be taken into an affidavit, my lord, so that we may get into this matter, my lord.
In our affidavit, we have stated in paragraph 6, Lord. The paragraph 6 we stated that, my lord, that earlier
That
That's
they are
center,
using
Lordship.
our center 165 number Raleigh center. This is our center which is running since 2003. And if that center to shifted to that location, my lord, the whole area of our locality will be affected.
Who decides on this? Who decides whether the center is to be here or there or somewhere else?
This is that can be decided by the respondent. But that decision, my lord, to establish a new model Anganwadi center as per their affidavit.
Huh.
So whether they are establishing a new one or they are
Is there, this is what is there in the instructions. You have a look. So it will tell you.
So my humble submission, my lord, they may file affidavit to that effect, so that I can.
unnecessary delaying the matter, Lord.
Otherwise, if my lord, they are, as per their affidavit, my lord, they are establishing a new model Angoni center. And this is an old one, running since 2003. So that, my lord, in a manner, apparently they cannot close this center, our center.
From where are you saying all that? On what basis?
My lord, my humble submission, my lord, they may file affidavit to that effect. I will take
No, no,
instruction.
before affidavit, you tell us on what basis are you claiming that your legal rights are violated by shifting the center from here to there, on what basis?
So, my lord, some time may be granted. I will submit additional affidavit to that effect.
List after 4 weeks, enabling the petitioner to file additional affidavit to bring on record the provisions which any provision which the petitioner wants to rely on in order to espouse his grievances, grievance before this court. List after 4 weeks,
Lordship, that instruction may be kept in.
keeping it on record. Copy of the instructions submitted in court by the learned government advocate, Mr. J. Hendig, is kept on in the case record.
My lord, one copy of instruction may be.
I will provide it.
They may provide it, my lord. That can be recorded.
Why? When he has given a statement that he'll give it to you, why do you want it on record? This instruction is not meant for you. This instruction is for the government council. Will you provide your instruction to the government side? No. So don't make unnecessary